Yeah, he came in the comments first, then he came in my box, and watch how fast he drops.
I was stepping away. But as far as when you came in on Saturday and you said he had messaged you, I had not heard a word from him.
Do you really want to play this out on TikTok with the drama? Because I'll play it. Let's get back to the last live where you were trying to get a convicted murderer on live. I think there was something wrong with you that night. I had a bunch of messages. Is she drinking? Has she lost her mind? That's not representing the channel.
That's his new mod.
I didn't like that, period.
He's been on my live.
I don't care if he's been on your live. I don't want a convicted guy that dismembered and killed people on my live. Period. I think it was a bad choice.
We're using TikTok language here.
Hold on.
And you're not going to come after my character.
You're going to let me talk? Because you've been slamming me for about 10 minutes. If you really want to go there, we'll go there. Let me ask you a question.
I wasn't even using your name.
I stepped away.
Were you drinking on the live one night?
I do not drink.
Okay. Then there was something wrong with you because I had bizarre messages from everyone. What is wrong with this woman? And I don't
exactly, Renee, I did.
My chat. I'm not going to celebrate anyone that's dismembered.
Exactly,
people.
Natalie.
That's out of respect, right?
That was not what it was for.
Well, that's what it was. And I'm not going to celebrate any murderer. And I'm certainly not going to do that.
Then you should have came to me.
I don't have to come to you, Dooey. I don't have to. That's my channel. I don't need your permission.
That wasn't the point. The point is respect.
Let's go back to the prior moderator where you were complaining about her smoking or vaping online. Well, we don't need that. That's trashy. I agree. It was very trashy. So don't.
That had nothing to do with it.
You were getting.
He said he got an email in regards to her.
So don't trash me and make it sound like, well, he's had another moderator. I did. She did an amazing job, but you don't vape online. So that's why that moderator is no longer there. Period. So don't.
No, it's not. He told me he got an email in regards to her. Goes way deeper than that, y'all.
Number two, she had an issue with vaping online, which is just not acceptable. So don't play it off as if I did something to this moderator.
Oh, yeah, I'm sorry, Jennifer. Okay, so you owed me nothing after everything I did.
It was your choice to step back. That was your choice. That was your choice.
Natalie, I was not slamming him at all. Everybody that was in here will tell you I was not slamming. I didn't even mention your name.
Here's another thing. Your channel is called Drama. That's all you do is drama. I'm not doing the drama thing, Dooey. There's enough drama.
That's actually
there's enough drama and enough hate where I don't need to be involved in drama. And I'm sorry you feel like that, but I don't need the drama. Period.
That's good. Good.
So just wanted to come in and say
Crystal.
Hey. And look, I don't really care if people follow me or not. There's some great people in that community. You did an amazing job. But here's another thing. What do you really bring to the table in terms of you have no prior investigative experience, but you set up on that box and other people need to be up there, Dooey. It's not the Jamie and Dooey show. It's the community.
I don't think that has anything to do with it.
Well, I do.
And what did I tell you in a prior message? This has nothing to do with it. You're not catching what I'm pitching. Mm-hmm. I am pitching that you had set times to go live. Hello, Matt. And you didn't follow that.
No,
everybody deserves respect.
Unfortunately, just like everyone else, I have work and I have obligations that come up.
And I understand that. I understand that completely. But here's the thing. If you're going to do that, then your community that you're saying that you respect so much, drop it in the Discord. Tell them that you're not going live. Mm-hmm. So that people know.
Well, like I said, this TikTok thing is great, but the drama, I don't play the drama game. Very childlike coming on there and slamming people without them being on the channel. Someone called me. Actually, I had about 14 people say, hey, you better go take a listen to what she's putting down. So, Dooey, I don't really care what you put down. That's my time. I respect my time just like you respect your time, right? You said it earlier. You can't get your time back.
That's great. You can get your time back, and I shouldn't have to.
Don't slam people at people's expenses without them not being here. You know, at least have the courtesy to say, "Hey, let's go live and discuss it."
Did you speak on me on your live? I'm doing what I want. This is my life.
This is my channel. I sure have. I've given you praise on the live. Absolutely.
So I can speak on me and what I want to do.
No problem, Dooey. You live in your drama world, and like I said, if people want to unfollow me, that's fine. I don't care, but I'm not dealing with the drama. So you have a wonderful day.
Goodbye, then. Goodbye. You do you, Jamie. Goodbye. You do you. I hope you keep doing your thing, buddy. There you go. There you go, guys. You have it. Crystal, why did you drop as soon as he came in?
There you have it. Crystal is his new mod. I did not post it. I was just now downloading it, but I actually screen recorded it because it's going to take so long to download it. Can we get a replay? That's why I did that for.
And I don't know how everything happened, but the way it was put to me was it was a...
So for the people just coming in,
for you to step...
I went out of his live last night. As soon as I heard you weren't coming back, he said it was mutual. It was not... Here's the thing. Hey, girl.
Hey.
It's not that it wasn't... it was not handled like an adult. I mean, we're all adults here. And... Jason, are you in here? I tried to share to you earlier.
I just seen a brief little bit of it, Dewey, when you were playing it. But all I gotta say is you're standing your ground with whatever took place. And at the end of the day, yes, it is important to let your community know. If you're gonna go live at that specific time. But if something comes up, let them know. And
I'm not saying, and when he was speaking and he said, I don't have to let you know. I'm not stating that he has to let me know like it's...
No, I know.
Me. I'm not saying that I'm privy to that. But the community as a whole, and when you're modding for somebody and you've built a whole community, I'm saying you should let that person know so that when people are coming to me and they're saying, hey, is he going live? Is he going live? Is he going live? And literally they're barking down my tree all night long because you didn't go live. But yet you posted a video when you were supposed to be going live asking about if you should get in an agency or not. That looks bad.
Right.
That looks bad all the way around on you.
Right.
And then he accused me of being drunk or being on some kind of substance in his live when he came up here. Yeah.
Hello, sweetheart.
Hey, how are you?
I am okay. How are you?
I'm good.
Yeah, you helped him get his platform going.
Holy crap, what the hell did I miss?
Oh, yeah, Jamie came in here trying to speak terrible on me.
I heard that.
Yeah.
I just heard all of that, and oh my god.
Well, he said that I was speaking terrible on him. I hadn't said his name, nothing. I was just trying to get my side out because I've gotten so many messages about me stepping down and stepping away from him.
As you and I spoke, kind of messaging type thing.
Yeah, I believe we were drunk on one of his lives. I don't drink, Mrs. Mack.
I find what you said to me personally, and I won't obviously go into it because I'm not drama, but I absolutely agree with you. Agreed with you 100%.
He actually, Jason, his brother from another mother, he unfollowed Jason for no reason.
Yeah. He unfollowed me. I mean, I can still see his live. I went on his live last night just to see while you and I were talking, and he I just wrote something like "Hi Jamie" or something, and so he actually personally messaged me last night, and like nothing was wrong, nothing went on, and like he never unfollowed, like he unfollowed me, like I didn't even ask him anything, I didn't say anything. His comment was, "So is there anything new in the Nancy case?" And all I wrote was no, and then I got off the live. Like I will not have, and I'm sorry to say this. Well, I'm not sorry to say this, but for everybody who knows me or has spoken to me on his live, your live, nobody but nobody will treat my girl with disrespect.
I think he was just using Jason too. Right,
Oh,
Shannon
I
Brooke?
wouldn't doubt that. I wouldn't doubt that at all. And that's kind of why I got off of his live, and then I just had time just now to hop onto your live, and I was listening to what he was saying, and I'm like, that is just so disrespectful and so rude. I have never treated a woman with disrespect like that, ever. As mad as I am at a woman, I've never, ever, ever treated them with disrespect. I just kind of, you have to communicate. And that's a major, major thing of mine, is you have to communicate. And that's something that I feel
And
that
that's
he
all I
never
was
did with
asking
you.
for. All I was asking for was communication. And what I
I
was
mean, I hate
speaking
to
to
slam.
is the last straw was Friday when he didn't go live, didn't speak to anybody, didn't post it in the Discord, but then posted a video at like 9:15 and asking if he should get into a freaking whatchamacallit, an agency, and then didn't speak to anybody, didn't post anything in the Discord. Saturday, didn't hear anything. And then I messaged him asking, hey, if you weren't going to go live, I completely understand. All you got to do is tell me and we could talk like adults. Thank you for the heart, me guys. And we could have talked like it and moved on. I said, but instead, I'm just going to take a step back and you can do your thing. I'll do mine. And he was like, hey, what's up? And like totally didn't even acknowledge.
And I wanted to come on because for Katie, I've been following Dooey for a little while now. It's probably been a week or more. I don't know, maybe a couple weeks. So I followed her and been following her. Then she took us over to Jamie. So just as you said, right? She helped her, and she was really man. He had 500 people, of which I think Dewey did the majority
That's
of.
honestly the only reason why I joined Discord, because I seen Dewey in the box and like I was like, okay, like
Exactly.
I'll join it,
That's
and then all of this.
And I didn't really
Right.
like everything he was saying or doing, but because of Dewey, you were there and you were helping. Now, so because I was also involved I went on his live because we were on live 2 nights before, and then you said he had messaged him. He didn't tell you anything. He didn't communicate. I agree. Communication is the key here. Professionalism, communication. And so then I went on his live, but I noticed you weren't on there, Dewey, and then you were on your own live. So I said, what's going on? And all of a sudden he's talking about, we're going to change the way we do things. We're not going to have a panel anymore. And I'm like, okay, that's strange. But didn't explain why or how. So I missed this other part where he came onto your live, but I missed all that.
This just happened just like 2 hours ago.
Wow. Okay. So again, just as somebody that's been involved on Dewey's lives, drunk? No, never. And I've been on with Dewey until she's like 3:00 in her morning, 3 o'clock.
And I do act
Never.
crazy.
Yeah. I mean, we can drink.
But just because I act crazy does not mean that I'm drunk. Like, I have a good time in my lives.
Yeah. And this is our personal time.
Yeah.
I mean, who's to say what, I could be drinking a margarita right now. It's not, but who cares? It's my own.
Hey,
I'm at home. Yeah.
I drink I drink Powerade.
For
many
I'll be
years.
having words like they're going out of style. So she said that I was slurring my speech, and sometimes I probably do. I mean, I drink 4 or 5 of them a day, and that that can
And
sometimes.
that's probably not healthy for you.
I know.
I've known Dooey for many, many years. I've followed her for a very long time. And I can tell you that woman never drinks. She's fun, she's crazy, but she doesn't do anything drama, nor does she do any alcohol. And if people want to believe it, let them believe it. The true people will stay. If they don't want to believe Dewey and they don't want to believe us that have known her for years, F them. Let them go. Let them go to that
and
side.
I don't even care about the drinking part, but when he said you were doing something, then
yeah,
don't accuse me of doing. I've never done a drug in my life.
Wow.
Dewey loves her kids.
No, everybody needs
Everybody
needs to understand something about Dewey. She is always high on life. That's about as. I mean, I've only known you, Dewey, for how long? Like a month, maybe a month and a half. But I've been on Jamie's live all the time, and you've seen me on his live a lot. I've been on your live a lot.
Thank you, bless.
And I have never, ever, ever seen you any way, shape, or form drinking or anything like that. Like you always have your C4 or you have your big
Diet Coke.
Diet Coke.
Stanley with water in it. I mean, people like that. And I'm going to tell you this, and I'm going to tell all of your followers this. And this is something that I was just thinking about right now. If it wasn't for you, he wouldn't have a damn clue how to run TikTok. I'm just stating the facts.
I can vouch for that too. I've been in a lot of Dewey's lives during the day, and I can be wild. Like, it's like I'm on something and I don't drink, I don't do drugs, I don't do any of that. So I totally match her energy. I have never seen you not be wild. That doesn't mean you're on something.
He related it to me. Do you guys remember when we had the discussion about getting a point of view from somebody that's either served in prison or is in prison?
Yep.
And he told me that that's why he thought I was on something, is because I wanted to have somebody on that was an ex-murderer and had dismembered somebody's body. And I was like, we had talked about that prior. If you didn't want to do that, then you could have let me know. And he was like, I don't have to let you know. I just meant so that I didn't bring it up in another live. Like, that's what I was talking about.
Yeah, I'm going to stay in the comments,
That's
but I'm teleporting
Debbie.
home.
I thought that he wanted to talk to him. That's why I brought it up in the next live. If he didn't want that, then he could have simply said, I don't want to do that.
And I agree with you, Jason. Is that your name? Jason? Yeah, Jason. I come on for her energy. You know, I mean, the other night she was telling us stories or whatever, because I don't want to look at the news. I don't want to look at the news right now. You know, it's like I want to be laughing and, you know, joyful and whatever. And Dewey's the one that of all the ones I'm following, I always, you know, when she's live, I'll go on because I know it's going to be fun. And it's, you know, but when it's serious, you know, I also saw how you were gathering, you know, and you're always very much about, hey, we got to, you know, look at the facts, right? And a very balanced picture of what's been, you know, what's going on with the case, but then also talk about other things, which is what I enjoy. So anyway, I'm going to go off so that other people can come on. But
thank you, Tasha. Love you, Dewey. Love you, girl.
Bye.
Bye. So take me down, please.
Oh, sorry.
Okay, thanks.
Man, when I saw this, I was like,
I was going to wait until we got at least 200 in, and I was going to show it again so that people knew, but I wanted to get it back. So when I came on today, I genuinely just wanted to say I took a step back. I was going to tell, you know, why I took a step back was there was lack of communication. And then on Saturday, he, you know, was communicating with Crystal, which is totally fine. And she knew what was going on. And so I felt like it was my time. Like I had been wanting to kind of take a step back. And it was my time to kind of take a step back. So
Is that the girl from the girl from Tucson?
I think so.
Yeah, I saw her and I was like, when I first saw her, I was like, what? First of all, where's Dooey? And that's my first thought.
Well, right now,
where's Dooey? Because
he's using her because she's from Tucson.
That was last night, right, Jason?
Yes. Yeah. And that's how I felt.
So what are her qualifications?
He was trying to use me to go and do things after everything that I have been through.
Yeah.
Like, Dooey, I'm sure
he was going to send you a cell phone, remember?
Yeah, I don't know if you, Lainey, I don't know, or Katie know if you know what I had to go through.
Mm-hmm.
If I went through, Katie, do you know what I went through?
I don't.
Okay, I will give you a little backstory, Dooey, if that's okay.
Mm-hmm.
So, I went down to, after about the third night or fourth night of Nancy missing, I went down the next, about 3 days later, because JLR was down there, and I follow him, and I get starstruck, and I'm 48 years old, and I still get starstruck for some stupid reason. Well, I made a very poor decision that day. I went down there. He kind of pushed me in. JLR kind of pushed me into doing an interview. He's like, come on in, we'll talk. And if you've ever seen JLR, that's what he does to his people that listen to him or that are actually there. That is like his title sentence. Go, come on in. Anyway, so I went in. He asked me some questions. Asked me who I thought it was, asked me, all of these things. And so all of a sudden, a day later, his friend had asked me, he's like, I'm already booked. I'm already talking to people. Can you come back the next day and talk to me and do an interview with me? Fine, no problem. Whatever. Well, after that second interview, TT absolutely exploded with pictures and videos of me all over the world. I mean, everywhere. I'm
in Canada, and it was all over Ontario, Canada, too.
There was one video that had 2.5 million views of me. There are people all over the United States, all over the world, that started doing AI and putting a mask over my face and posting it, stating that I was the suspect. I, at one point, had the 3-letter agency at my doorstep with a sheriff's officer and asked me, it was a 10-minute interview. 10-minute, it was question and answer. Where were you that night? Blah, blah, blah. What kind of car do you drive? Like all the main stuff. So if they had any inclination that it was absolutely 100% me, I would have been taken downtown, DNA testing, all of that stuff. They didn't do any of that. They just told me, if you hear back from us, we might have more questions. It's been over a month now. I have not received anything from anybody. But my life was turned upside down because of people on TikTok. So fast forward to going into Jamie's live. Lainey, you know this. Obviously, Dooey knows this. She was there. He wanted to send me a phone to go back over after everything I went through, go back over to Nancy's house and report live from there on his phone that he sent me so he can get the 411 on everything that was going on down there. Hence why this new girl, because I didn't do it, decided he was going to send somebody else there.
Because she's from Arizona.
That's what Dewey said. She's from my hometown. She's from where I live. I don't know where she lives in Tucson. I have never seen her before. But I had never seen her on any other platforms I've been on. I have never seen her on any lives from Jamie that I'm aware of, and I, I'm pretty smart. I pay attention to who's on his lives, but I had never seen him, so I don't know if he reached out to her, if she reached out to him. I don't know. I don't care. But yeah, I went through absolute hell.
Wow.
For over a month.
Hey,
and
really
that's
quickly.
How Dooey and I became friends.
Yeah. Hey, really quickly, I'm going to drop you guys and talk to Ivory really quickly.
Okay.
I'll bring you guys back up.
Okay.
Hey, I'm glad that you stopped by here.
How you doing?
I'm 100% better than I have been.
Well, that's good.
Eventually you get to know a snake in the woods, and I've been learning,
The truth always comes to light.
Always comes to light. Yep. So the sad part is I have taken a lot of heat for what he has done.
You have, and I just want to interrupt you 1 second. You have from the creators as well, and it's unfair, which is why even though a lot of us creators who actually have followings and try to stay credible and not do drama, it doesn't mean we don't see what's going on. Now, we know that you, at some point, I think everybody realized you were being thrown under the bus for him. And so there was some sympathy there, and we all knew that this was going to come to head, which is why nobody speaks on it. Because again, it always comes to a head when there's a snake in the grass, and he was the snake. And I saw it from day one when I hopped up on that panel. I saw it there. And I knew that he was doing that to you. But again, you don't want to be about the drama. I'm sad that it came to this and you were thrown under the bus for him. But just know that everybody sees it. We just don't always speak on it to stay away from the drama, but they see it.
It just sucks because I literally walked away quiet. I walked away on Friday and just was, going to keep it at that. But I was being sent tons of messages like, where are you? What's going on? So I literally just got on, was going to speak my piece, never mentioned his name. And people kept sending me messages telling me things that were going on. And I just wanted to be like, hey, this is what happened. Lack of communication, lack of disrespect. I had to do what was best for me and move on with my life. And then he came in and he was very filthy to me just now.
And you know what that says about a person? And I'm going to say this to everybody in the chat. This man preached that he was so credible. He was an authority. This was a police officer. That's how you speak to people. You don't have a following of free thinkers. You put everything on somebody who works so hard for you. And you know what? I think that he is so focused on trying to become TikTok famous, right? So focused on being somebody that he doesn't care about his following. He doesn't care about the people who are working so hard to put him up on this pedestal where he didn't actually deserve to be. And he should be up here thanking you for everything you did for him. I don't know about everybody else, but the only reason I followed him was because I liked you, Dooey.
I appreciate it.
And it wasn't because that man spews any kind of truth. He sits there, he quietly goes after other creators. I'm the only one with truth and knowledge. Nobody else has any credibility. Meanwhile, there, Mr. Jamie, you were asking me what I knew in your chat that day. So don't. And again, you were the likable part of this entire thing. So my advice to you is keep being you. You do you, focus on you, and that man is going to end up exactly where he deserves to be. He's a liar, he's a scammer, and he is disrespectful as hell. He doesn't like women, and you can see that. And for prior law enforcement,
he actually came in here and said that I brought nothing to the table. That's what he just said to me.
You brought the table, honey. How many, put a one in the chat, how many people in here followed him because we all like Dooey and her character and charisma? Let's be real. And he didn't bring anything none of us had. He brought no information nobody else had. Nope. You just made it seem like for him that he was bringing the information. But let's be real, Dewey. He wasn't bringing anything. You were bringing it for him and making it his idea. We all saw it. All the credible content creators he doesn't like very much, we all saw it. And I will defend truth always. You want to come up here, Jamie? Come on up. Let's have a conversation. Let's talk truth. But don't sit there and throw this girl under a bus because you want to be TikTok famous. Because, buddy, when you sit there and think you're all high and mighty like you're somebody and you're not, you manipulate your followers and you manipulate everybody, you're going to end up exactly where you are. Nowhere. They will see you, which is why those of us who are credible never spoke on you. We didn't have to. You took yourself down, buddy.
Yeah.
Don't let him get to you. Vent, do everything today, and then disregard him. You do fine just on your own. Everybody.
Well, and that was my point today. Is I just like Sunday and Monday I was sick. I've been sick with allergies, and today I was like, I've gotten all these messages, and I just wanted to clear it up for everybody and move on, and that's all I was doing. Like I didn't speak his name, nothing, and then he came in the chat, was very rude. And I was like, I'm just gonna whatever. And so he came up and I mean, I'm gonna release the video. It's a 7-minute video of him talking down to me.
He was rude because he knows without you, he can't make it. You were the star of the show, not him.
He was like, but honestly, Dooey, what do you bring to the table? You bring nothing. You're not an investigator. You've done nothing. I was
Jamie,
like,
what investigator are you? First of all, that's how you speak to people, Mr. Law Enforcement. Second of all, come on up here and let's discuss what you bring to the table. You brought nothing. You never gave any information. You're expert witnesses. Witnesses just sit there and talk about experiences. It doesn't make or break a case. You didn't bring anything. Dewey was bringing you the information and making it your idea. Why don't you come up and debate me since you're so big, Jamie? Since you know how to speak to women like that, let's go. Let's have the conversation. Respectfully, come on. Tell me what you
and then told me that one night I was acting off and he felt like I was drinking or on some other kind of substance because I wanted him to bring a schmurderer onto his show, which the day before that we had talked about that and he was in agreement with it.
You know what? First of all, I've never seen you act. What?
And I act crazy, like on my lives. I get, like, I do dare series.
You're the character. You're the one that keeps it interesting. You act bubbly because that's what keeps people watching. Let's be real. You can sit here and talk to a screen all day long, Jamie, but nobody's interested really. It's what keeps the conversation going, the little jokes, you know what I mean? The snippets. It's always the supporting person, right? It brings all the energy. You brought the energy and now he's upset you brought energy. Don't sit there and accuse people of drinking. Don't sit there and accuse people of God knows what you're accusing. You're law enforcement and you're making accusations with no proof. That's not very credible, is it, Mr. Jamie Copenhaver? Don't let him get to you because, listen, those of us who have seen it, I am sure there are plenty of creators that will support you all day long because even though we weren't speaking about it, like I said, be careful because creators, we see everything. People let us know everything. And I knew that we all saw this was going to happen from the beginning. Don't let him get to you. What he says means nothing. Nothing. And he just proved all of that to everybody in here.
And then I like the title of my live right now says like drama, love, and something. Everybody puts a title in there to get people to come in. And he was like, yeah, your whole channel is about drama. He obviously doesn't know what a title is. That's how you get people to come in.
First of all, everyone knows drama gets the views, right? Drama, you bring it in and then you give them whatever you want. I'm not going to lie. You title anything drama, people are curious, right? It's curiosity.
Exactly. That's why that's my title. Like there wasn't any drama in here to begin with, And I tried to explain that to him. He's like, no, you just live off drama. I'm like, oh, okay.
Drama. You know what's drama, Jamie? Drama is threatening to dump people's emails. Drama is sitting there and making an echo chamber and having your people attack other creators. And the sneakiness that you think that we didn't see, we saw it, Jamie. That, my friend, not, ooh, I'm so mad.
Yeah, he didn't even let me speak. When I would try to speak, he'd say, no, let me speak. And then he was saying like words that you can't say on TikTok. And I was like, we need to speak TikTok friendly. He was like, no, let me speak. And I was like,
That's because that's all he knows how to do. You know how to intimidate because you think of women like that. You think people, your followers, didn't see how you treated women. But you see, I'm one of those women, Jamie. You're never going to speak to me like that. And I'm not going to allow you to speak to other women like that. You want to go with people. Why don't you give it a go? Let's go. Let's dance, buddy. Don't treat people like that. You're never going to amount to nothing. You are in your position, Jamie, because of the way you treated everybody. Dewey, don't listen to it. Don't even let him get to you. We all need to dance.
Do you want to see this video?
Please.
For some reason, it's not. Hold on, it's not going to play. His new mod that he has came up.
Respect you. You're an incredible woman. You're an incredible mother. You put a lot of work into Jamie's channel, and I don't know how everything happened, but the way it was put to me was
This is his new mod. She lives in Tucson, by the way.
Step back, and that's all I was informed of. That it was a respectful.
I actually messaged him. That's why I'm getting on, because I'm telling the real story, and I'm telling, like, I can post the messages if I have to at this point, because I've gotten plenty of messages. I don't want any hate from either side, but you know, a lot of drama happened in the very beginning, and now I know why, because I didn't know. I wasn't aware of anything that was going on in the very beginning, when he also had another moderator that was in there with me. I'm still getting tons of hate from that. Yeah. And now I kind of know why, because of the disrespect. I don't care who you are. I don't care what type of, hello, Jennifer. I don't care what you've done in your life. Everybody deserves respect.
Yes.
And Jamie, you can come up.
This is your friend. I didn't know. I just wanted to let you know I don't have any hard feelings against you or anything, and I respect you.
Selena, thank you, girl.
As far as stepping away, I did that. I told him I was stepping away.
Thank you for the heartbeat, Selena. Watch how fast.
But as far as when you came in on Saturday and you said he had messaged you, I had not heard a word from him.
Do you really want to play this out on TikTok with the drama? Because I'll play it. Let's get back to the last live where you were trying to get a convicted murderer on live. I think there was something wrong with you that night. I had a bunch of messages. Is she drinking? Has she lost her mind? That's not representing the channel well. I didn't like that. Period.
He's been on my live.
I don't care if he's been on your live. I don't want a convicted guy that dismembered and killed people on my live. Period. I think it was a bad choice.
We're using TikTok language here.
Hold on.
And you're not going to come after my character.
You're going to let me talk? Because you've been slamming me for about 10 minutes. If you really want to go there, we'll go there. Let me ask you a question.
I wasn't even using your name.
Were you drinking on the live one night?
I do not drink.
Okay. Then there was something wrong with you, because I had bizarre messages from everyone. What is wrong with this woman? And I don't want a convicted murderer on my chat. I'm not going to celebrate anyone that's dismembered people. That's out of respect, right?
That was not what it was for.
Well, thank you. That's what it was, and I'm not going to celebrate any murderer.
Okay, then you should have came to me.
I don't have to come to you, Dewey. I don't have to. That's my channel. I don't need your permission.
That wasn't the point. The point is respect.
Let's go back to the prior moderator where you were complaining about her smoking or vaping online. Well,
and that's not what happened, guys.
I agree. It was very trashy. So don't
because you were getting what do you call that, warnings?
Okay, yeah. So hold on. So don't trash me and make it sound like, well, he's had another moderator. I did. She did an amazing job, but you don't vape online. So that's why that moderator is no longer there. Period. So don't play it out that there's something wrong with me handling people. I don't handle people, number one. Number two, she had an issue with vaping online, which is just not acceptable. So don't play it off as if I did something to that moderator.
Oh yeah, for Jennifer. Okay, so you owed me nothing after everything I did.
It was your choice to step back. That was your choice. That was your choice.
And yeah, Natalie, I was not slamming him at all. Everybody that was in here will tell you I was not slamming. I didn't even mention your name.
Here's another thing. Your channel is called Drama. That's all you do is drama. I'm not doing the drama thing, Dewey.
My channel is not called drama. That's actually
there's enough drama and enough hate where I don't need to be involved in drama. And I'm sorry you feel like that, but I don't need the drama. Period.
That's good. Good.
So just wanted to come in and say hey. And look, I don't really care if people follow me or not. There's some great people in that community. You did an amazing job. But here's another thing. What do you really bring to the table in terms of you have no prior investigative experience?
I don't know, Jamie. The whole table
set up on that box, and other people need to be up there, Dewey. It's not the Jamie and Dewey show. It's the community.
I don't think that has anything to do with it.
Well, I do.
And what did I tell you in a prior message? This has nothing to do with it. You're not catching what I'm pitching. Mm-hmm. I am pitching that you had set times to go live. Hello, Matt. And you didn't follow that.
No,
everybody deserves respect.
Unfortunately, just like everyone else, I have work and I have obligations that come up.
And I understand that. I understand that completely. But here's the thing. If you're going to do that, then your community that you're saying that you respect so much, drop it in the Discord. Tell them that you're not going live. Mm-hmm. So that people know.
Well, like I said, this TikTok thing is great, but the drama, I don't play the drama game.
What TikTok thing?
Like coming on there and slamming people without them being on the channel. Someone called me. Actually, I had about 14 people say, "Hey, you better go take a listen to what she's putting down." So, Dewey, I don't really care what you put down. That's my time. I respect my time just like you respect your time, right? You said it earlier. You can't get your time back.
That's great. You can't get your time back, and I shouldn't have to.
Don't slam people at people's expenses without them not being here. At least have the courtesy to say, "Hey, let's go live and discuss it."
Did you speak on me on your live? I'm doing what I want. This is my live. This is my channel.
I sure have. I've given you praise on the live. Absolutely.
So I can speak on me and what I want to do.
No problem, Dewey. You live in your drama world. And like I said, if people want to unfollow me, that's fine. I don't care. But I'm not dealing with drama. So you have a wonderful day.
Goodbye, then. Goodbye. You do you, Jamie. Goodbye. You do you. I hope you keep doing your thing, buddy.
Okay, now do you mind if I need to.
No, you're fine.
I love to do this. Let me tell you guys something, okay? First of all, he's going to talk about how she does drama. What she does on her own live when she's not a part of his show is her own business. Everyone who has a mod knows that. My mods are free to do whatever they want. We own nobody, okay? That's number one. Number two, you want to talk about drama, Jamie? Would you like me to sit there and put all the Discord chats out? When you were talking about people, would you like me to put all the text messages out that people were sending you? You see, you thought you had this echo chamber that was going to go around and attack creators, but what you didn't realize, all of us creators were getting the same messages that you were sending out to people. Would you like me to talk about all the drama? Because if you want a drama live, Jamie, I'll show you what a drama live is. I'll do a live. We'll get 2,000 people in here, and I will show you who the drama person is, because it was you. You were silently sitting there thinking you were nobody was knowing that you were coming for the attack, and follow me, guys, get me to 10,000. I have special tools for you. When you were sitting there lying to your followers, there ain't no special tools. It's your monetization. Where you're sitting there selling Herbalife on fucking Facebook because you got no money. Don't sit there and cause drama with other people when you're the root of all the drama, and you've been the root of all the drama with a whole lot of creators. Would you like me to ask those creators if they would like to have a big giant live and talk about all the disrespect you showed them while you were sitting there and you're acting like Dewey was doing the drama? Because I will show every receipt, and everybody who knows me, unlike you, Jamie, I come with receipts. I show a receipt every goddamn time. So when I say I have them, I have them. You want to sit there and call people out and say you'll drop emails? I'll do the same thing. You want to dance? I'll dance.
Thank you for the heartbeat, guys.
Guys, share this out. Share this out, because you know what Dewey's got more people in her life right now, Jamie, than you've had in the last few weeks. Let's talk about being TikTok famous. You want me to get 2,000 people in here? Let's go, Jamie. Hop up here. Let's talk about how it's okay for me to talk about Dewey in my life, but it's okay for the Dewey not to address it in hers. Let's talk about how you want to sit. You
and
think
I was really not being dramatic. Like, I honestly was just trying to be clean and walk away.
You didn't mention a word. First of all, this has been sent to me all day long. This has been, because what Jamie doesn't realize is those of us who are true creators, that people watch out for us. So you think for 1 second people weren't having your back? They were, because they were sending it to us. And I'm sure that if I got it, I know a lot larger creators got it too. Because none of us like to sit there. None of us want to see people attacked, right? This is true crime. Oh, I don't want a murderer on my life. I don't want a murderer. First of all, okay, if you're into true crime, then don't you want to know how a murderer thinks? Because isn't that whole
and
thing
that was
part
what
of the true crime?
We had spoke about that prior, and that's why I said like he wasn't letting, like he didn't let me continue to speak about it just now. But we had talked about it before. That's why I said then you could have talked to me about it. And he said I don't owe that to you. Well, we talked about it. So if you didn't want it to happen, then you.
Because you're working for him. He has you out there working all day long. How many times are you getting text messages? You got to run Discords. You got to answer emails. Let me tell you, for those creators that are larger, and Jamie, you're not there yet, but one day maybe you'll make it if you straighten up a little bit, okay? But those of us who are larger creators, okay, we know how much work our mods and people put in for us. We see them, we acknowledge them, we thank them. But that work, you don't sit there and get to slam her after she did all the work and you were sitting there working your real job during the day. And you came ready at 8 o'clock and she had a whole live prepared for you. You think that we didn't see it? You didn't know what, you sat on your phone in every live doing your own thing while she was sitting there bringing the content. So let's be real, Jamie. Sorry, I get a little bit upset when people attack people and they lie. I don't like the lies.
No, they said that they're posting about it in his Discord. And then all I said to him was,
it's okay. Because what he doesn't realize is half those people in there, we're all getting them, Jamie. Every single creator is getting those copies, I promise you. See, you don't know TikTok and social media.
yeah,
Everyone's going to get them, and we'll all drop them. And let me tell you something about how slimy he is, okay? I jumped on that panel that day, and I had a conversation with him. It was a good conversation. I'm going to be honest, right?
Yeah, Mandy, that was my
But
live.
I addressed him with complete respect. Then you sat there and Jamie was like, oh, follow me. I'll follow you. Everybody, have all your people follow me and I'll follow you. Do you know what Jamie never did? He never followed me back. Now, as a content creator, I'm pretty large. I don't give a crap who follows me. But when you sit there and you're doing that and you're trying to get my followers to follow you, but then you're going to sit there and talk crap about my name behind my back and I'll come with receipts. I will. And other creators. When you're sitting there and then you're going to dog them in the next live, thinking that people don't hear everything you say out in the public, Jamie, everybody hears it. And it was only a matter of time before you poked the bear one last time. And you did. This was it. I'm the bear and you poked me once, far too many times.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I mean,
you don't have to apologize.
There's a couple other people that, so like I would go live with them in the very beginning and there would be people that would be like, hey, you blocked me. So I'd go in and unblock them and I'd come back and they'd be blocked again. And I wouldn't know why, but then I would get the hate for it. And they'd be holding lives about us, but I wouldn't know why he blocked them. Like other creators.
We all saw it. You know how I know that you didn't know? Because Jamie blocked me, you didn't. We were still friends. That's how I know it was Jamie and not you.
Yeah, I had no idea that the stuff was going on.
Me personally. Yeah, I know that. A lot of us knew that.
I had no idea.
Honestly, Lulu just said it in the comments. You're better off without him.
Yeah.
Let him, eventually, everyone's going to see him for who he is.
Right.
It always happens, and it's happening now. So let him take himself, he's taking himself down. Let him take himself down. You do you. Do not listen or acknowledge anything he has to say to you. He's attacking you
because I feel bad because, I set up on there and I was oblivious to what he was doing.
Well, you owned it. You admitted it. You're apologizing for it. I give you a lot of credit for that. That's not an easy thing to do. and then you move on. Let him deal with him. You do you.
Yeah. I didn't know about Dora. Apparently he had Dora blocked.
Oh, we had a lot of creators blocked. Yeah, he was going after a lot of creators. And I was getting messages not only about me, I was getting messages about a whole lot of creators. Because again, I may not agree with every creator, but there's an etiquette, right? There's an etiquette.
Right.
A lot of these people he was going after, I may not agree on everything, but they're good people. They work hard. A lot of us do our own digging. I am one of those people that I do my own digging. I do my own investigating. Like, you know what I mean? So to sit there and go after people, that's crazy. And a lot of them stayed quiet because, again, nobody wants to be that person that'll get messy and wants to be in the drama. They all knew he was going to come down because anybody who knows TikTok, they build you up to bring you down, right? He did it to himself. But again, I'm also one who speaks the truth and will say the stuff that nobody else wants to say out loud.
He's in here on a backup.
There's that, Jamie.
Hey, Ivory,
come on,
he's in
Jamie.
here on a backup.
Jamie, come on up. You want to sit there and say you want to drop receipts, I'll drop them. And everybody in the chat who knows me, tell them how I always come with receipts. I don't bluff. I don't fake it. I don't pretend. I come every time.
I think I'm going to post that live. Do you think that's petty?
You do you. You know, it's up to you. If you feel like you want people to see who he really is, then you show it. Ivory always has the receipts. Ain't that the truth? I never say anything. I will nope. When I say I come with receipts, I come. So we can play the receipt game.
And there was even like this girl named Simply Kelly that he blocked, that I had her phone number. Like, I thought she was a good person. And now I've gotten tons of hate from her.
People block, people stay away from other creators because they're intimidated. You see, you're intimidated, Jamie. A lot of us aren't. I know what I know. I'm not intimidated. A lot of people are. You're intimidated. You're scared. You block because you're scared of people and what they might say. You can't handle conversation. But let me tell you something. If you want to make it in the world of social media, okay, because don't think I haven't seen your YouTube with the 3 views in 5 years, okay? I saw that. Okay, but let me tell you something. If you want to make it, you got to be honest, you got to be open, and you got to be able to admit that you're wrong sometimes. Because nobody's right all of the time. And if you sit there and act like you're right all the time, you're getting nowhere. You're getting nowhere fast. We all make mistakes. We're all human. But to sit there and watch you treat people like this after she sat there and made sure that every night at 8 o'clock you had an entire live, well, you were on your phone not even acknowledging your chat until the big gifts came, right? And she had to tell you to pick up your head. Look what you got, Jamie, because you weren't even acknowledging the people who were sitting there spending money on you. That's who you are, Jamie. That's not who Dooey is.
He will reach his 10,000 block list real fast.
And again, unless you block every single person in your Discord, Jamie, every single one of us creators, and I'll give a lot of the other creators respect because they're not going to say anything, but trust me, they know. We all know. We all see. I know they know. You see, but I'm the one, again, I'll say the quiet part out loud. We're all going to get them. So unless you're willing to block everybody in your Discord because you don't know who they are, just know I'm always there. A lot of us are always there, even when you don't think they are. We proved it.
He needs to stick to TV where all the fakes are. You know, I heard that so many times, that a TV career is where the fakes are or something. Yeah, and Jason is the neighbor, you know, that was, hey, Mike, that was getting all the hate from people. And he followed Jason for a long time. And then when he found out that he couldn't use him, he quit following him.
Well, you know, let's talk about credibility, Jamie. Since I'm on a roll, I might as well continue going. I'm sorry for taking over your live, Dewey. But I just want to bring up his credibility. Do we all not remember that night that Jamie was on the phone and there was a body buried in Mexico and he had this person call him with a tip and he hated the sheriff so bad that he's going to sit there and make the whole live about how he called the sheriff but they don't have a tip line when everybody was saying call the FBI, right? Savannah was saying it. Everybody was saying it. He's prior law enforcement. Why didn't he know that? He's so credible. Why didn't he make that tip so important if it wasn't for views and clicks? Why didn't he make that tip? Because he said it was so credible. Why would you tell the person on the phone, don't tell nobody until tomorrow when I can deal with this? Why did you not bring it to the FBI, Jamie? You're so credible. You're prior law enforcement. Why did you not take that supposed credible threat? Okay, that body that was buried in the shallow grave that was in Mexico. Why did you not bring that to the FBI since you are like, you're law enforcement. You're credible, Jamie. Instead, you did it for clicks and views. You lied to your people. How about that?
Monty, if you weren't in here earlier, he came in here and did nothing but belittle me. That's why
I understand. I seen the video, Dewey. I understand. But that's the problem about TikTok these days. All people know how to do is get on here and bash other people. It's ridiculous. Why can't we go back to the 80s and 90s when there wasn't no TikTok around or no social media around, and everybody got along and so on and so forth?
I haven't sat here and bashed him. That's not what I was doing.
No, but you got people in your boxes bashing the shit out of him.
So wait, hold on. Monty, you think it's wrong that I'm addressing this when behind my back I'm getting texts and emails of all this crap talking that Jamie was doing and other creators were dealing with this stuff?
That's because that's all what everybody fucking wants. They want the fucking drama. They want people on here to bash other people.
Jamie wants the drama. It was Jamie's messages. It was Jamie telling people to go after people. You think that that's fair? Ask Jamie, Dewey, how many times did I send anybody after you to do anything?
It happens so damn much on social media these days that people sit here and say this and people sit here and say that. But yet again,
maybe we should
you wonder why people do that stuff. It's because the facts is that people comes in and that's all they do is sit and talk about other creators and shit, and they just keep going on and on about it.
Monty, I'm going to say this. I'm sorry, but for a man to talk to a woman so disrespectful and with such disdain is absolutely disgusting. And for you to say that she has no right to stick up for herself or anybody else has the right to stick up for her, that makes you a disgusting ick too.
I'm not even just sticking up for Dewey. I'm sticking up for myself.
You don't have no right to talk
I
about
don't
me.
like drama.
I do, because you're saying it's okay to be rude and disrespectful to a woman. Well, you've got another thing coming because it does not. And we're going to support Dewey and we're going to support one another because us women, that's what we do. So if you don't like it, then you can go into Jamie's live because you fit right in there.
That's okay. Y'all support each other. I have no problem with that. But getting up here and bashing somebody and everything.
There was no bashing until he pulled his shit.
How long do we allow him to come after us and I got to deal with it behind the scenes and I can't address it?
Yeah.
You know what? God gave us free will for a reason. And if we want to address it, we can address it because TikTok is a live platform where we're allowed to address and we are allowed to do these things.
And I agree with that. TikTok is a live platform. And that's the problem these days. People come on and they talk shit about other people.
So we should be able to defend ourselves.
And that's something I don't get into.
He wasn't rude or disrespectful to him. He cut her off. She couldn't even speak. He would not even allow her to speak. So seriously, if she needs to address it or if someone else is going to address what we've seen, then we have every right to do that. And for you to defend him is disgusting.
And I'm gonna put it out here before anybody starts speaking or anything. I respect Dewey. I do. I like Dewey as a friend. And I'm not gonna say that I don't. Okay? But I like Jamie Copenhaver too, as well. Jamie's a good guy.
That's okay for you to do that.
And that's your opinion.
That's okay for you to do that. No one's saying you shouldn't like him. No one said not to follow him. You have every right to like who you want to like. But
just like we do.
Have to understand
I am one of Jamie's
we all hold on, Monty. Hold on. You also have to
And
understand
I'm
that
going to put
people
it
have a
out
right to
there.
defend themselves. If you're one of his mods, then you know exactly what I'm talking about. I've been
I
sitting there,
just
and a lot of
became his
moderators have been
mod.
sitting there
I just
silent, getting
became
poked
his
and poked and
mod.
poked. Okay, we've
And
been
I'm
getting
going to
poked and
stand.
poked. Hold
I'm
on,
going to
Monty,
stand
let me
up for
finish.
Jamie.
I let you speak. Let me speak, please. I sat there in silence while I was getting poked by him. Poked, and so were other creators, and I never said a word. So now, you know what? Now I'm done. You poked me too many times. You think, what, I don't have the right to defend myself, but Jamie does?
I'm not saying you don't have the right to defend yourself, but I
So
don't
then
see
how come
Jamie
up here? How
going.
can you come up here and attack anybody for saying what they feel? I'm defending myself, so is Dewey.
I don't see Jamie going live talking a bunch of crap about a
He
bunch of
has,
people.
because I've watched
No,
it.
I'm in his live every night. No, he don't.
Yes, I have. I've watched him.
I
Yes,
have
I
been in
have.
his live every night. I have
Just like
never
just
seen
like
him bash
Dewey didn't
nobody.
say his name. He didn't say her name, but you know who he's talking about. Just like Dewey did not say his name, not once brought his name up. She was speaking her truth, and that's the way it is.
Listen,
So
the least
why is it okay for
you
one
can
to do it
do,
but not
No,
the other?
Jamie did
the
not
least
send
you
me
can
in here
do,
to come up
Monty,
here.
is
No,
you
he
can
did
sit
not.
there
So
and
I
Yes,
don't know
he
admit,
why
did.
y'all saying
you
that.
can sit there, be a man, and admit that, you know what, maybe Jamie isn't right all the time. It doesn't mean you're disrespecting him. It doesn't mean you can't like him. You can, but you can admit he's wrong when he's wrong. That is what you should be doing. That's what
That's a real
everybody should be
man,
doing.
actually. That's a real
Right?
man.
Yes, he was wrong. Yes, I still want to follow him. Neither one of you are right, right? Everyone's defending themselves. I get it. But everyone's allowed to defend themselves, not just him. And for you to sit there and say what all of us have seen and say it didn't happen, you're gaslighting 700 people right now.
So Monty, were you in here when he came in here and accused her of being drunk on panel, which was false information? Were you in here whenever he was also in the same breath saying she was on rugs?
Were you on here
During his
No,
live?
when he said, what do you
I
have to
seen the
show for it?
video.
What did
I
you
seen
do
the
for
video.
me?
Okay, I seen the video.
Exactly.
It's okay. Dewey, don't go and defend yourself
Doesn't
because
he say he
you're
comes with
just
nothing
slamming
but
poor
facts,
Jamie.
but yet he just basically sat on panel and slandered her?
He's a narcissist. That is a narcissistic behavior.
Did that. That's one thing. But to sit there and defend you're just defending him.
Yeah, just like
You're
someone
not
said in the
coming with
comment.
anything credible yourself.
How would you feel if someone spoke to your wife or your daughter or your grandchild, your granddaughter, the way that Jamie spoke to her? How would you feel? You wouldn't like it too much, I guarantee you. And you'd probably be defending them just like we're defending Dewey.
And no man in their right mind, any man in their right mind, should ever be disrespectful to a woman, ever. Especially for a woman like Dewey, who made him the TikTok person that he is now. She did everything for him. Everything. He has no clue. 95% of the time that I was on his live, he had no clue how to do anything with TikTok. And if it
First of
wasn't
all,
for
he
Dewey,
also never, if you were in every single one of his lives, then you know half the time he was looking at his phone, texting and typing and doing something else, and everybody else was running his live, right? Admit
Exactly.
it. Or am I lying?
Because
Am I making that up?
he does do newscasts and everything.
Okay,
It may have been
he's not doing newscasting every 5 freaking seconds while he's on
but
damn live.
they may be messaging him or whatever and
Well, then
telling him what
TikTok
he
isn't
needs.
the place for him if everyone else has got to do his work, and then you're going to slam
Exactly.
them for it.
And then
You
he's
don't
going to
you
say
don't
that
make
Dewey didn't do anything for him. Then what does she have to show? No.
I have never heard him say that Dewey's never done anything for him. I
Oh,
have never
I'm
heard
assuming
him
you
say
did not
that.
just listen to the recording then.
He
In that
just said she
video,
brings nothing to the
He just
His
table.
said, what did
exact
she bring
confirmed
to
he
words,
the
did that.
his
table?
exact words that he
What did
just
you
said
bring to
on
the
her
table?
panel is, Dewey, what did you bring to the panel? She brought the whole table to the panel.
She brought the
Exactly.
whole show.
But yeah, you say you listen to everything that's being said. You're full of shit if you think that you're sitting here listening to everything you said when you
Oh
didn't
yeah, I'm
hear
full of
that.
shit. I'm full of shit. I need to go to the bathroom. Hold on just a second.
Yeah, you please do that. Make sure you turn off the camera too.
Listen,
Hey,
there's no reason to be, hold on, there's
let's
no
not be
reason to
a
be
smart
rude, guys.
aleck. If you
We
can't come
can,
up in here and be respectful, then don't come in
Well,
here.
I'm not
exactly.
going to have him
Monty,
come at
you're
me the way
sitting
they're
there
coming at me
making,
sideways.
Monty, we're no one's
I
going
come
over
up here to
sideways.
defend Jamie and let you know, Dewey, I am your friend too. I'm not just Jamie's friend.
I don't have character analysis blocked, guys. I just went through my
So,
whole
Monty,
list.
let me say this. You came up to defend Jamie, but you won't acknowledge when he's wrong.
Yep.
So then you're just lying in defense of him. You're not actually defending him with any truth. Is that what you're saying to me?
And I played the fifth on that.
Exactly. That shows
that.
right there.
There's that. Thank you for being honest.
But no one needs to sit here and bash somebody out on
But it's okay for
broadcast
him
or
to do it.
whatever.
Okay.
He's not doing it.
Are you? Oh my
Do
God!
you see him live right now talking shit about Dewey? No, we don't.
Oh my God! You
I
need to go
don't
get
think
some
you're
hearing aids.
understanding.
You know what?
Yeah,
You know
I don't
what?
think you're understanding that he came into her life.
You know what, Monty? I'm going to
and
prove it to you. I will post everything to my story so you can see exactly what he's been doing to people, and then you can judge him from there. How about that?
Nina, hello.
Well, you do what you got to do. But I think
You know
it's sad that
he's going to do it, and he's still going to believe Jamie. Oh, because he's a guy's guy. He does
I was
not
just
think
going to
that
say,
it's
are you
okay. He
defending
doesn't find it
Monty?
disrespectful that a man speaks to a woman the way he does. He
Are
finds
you
it appropriate.
defending Jamie? Monty, are you defending Jamie because he's right, or are you defending him because he's a man?
He's going to plead the fifth.
It has nothing to do with him being a man or anything.
Well,
So
real
you're not
men don't
being,
speak
so
to.
for some reason,
would
you
you like
can't,
to hear the
hold on.
video, Monty?
For
She has
some
it right
reason,
now.
you
No,
can't
I seen
acknowledge
the
his fault.
video. I have already seen the video. I
So
just
you heard
told y'all. I
so
seen
you
it.
mean
Monty,
he
you
did
heard him
nothing
say
wrong?
to me, "What do you bring to the table?" That's exactly what he said.
Yes, I heard that. But
After he said that she was nothing but drama,
said that he
hold
was
on,
happy for what you had did for him too.
hold on. So he also said she was all drama. He doesn't do drama, but he did drama to all the other creators behind everybody's back. So let's talk about the drama. Did any of the other creators bring him up and go after him? No. We all sat in silence because we knew he was going to take himself down. But that doesn't mean he didn't do it. And I'll post the receipts.
And I don't give a damn who hates me because I came up here to defend Jamie.
Nobody hates you. I give you credit. You're trying to defend your friend, but you know what? I would never defend my friend when they're wrong. I would be honest. That's a friend.
Well, I didn't see no wrong in it. He also said that he acknowledged that she had helped him. He did not
That's called
say that she
gaslighting,
didn't
Monty.
help him.
That
And
is
you think
called gaslighting.
And you think it's okay that he accused me of being on stuff because of me telling him that I wanted to have an ex-murderer on his show? Prior to that, I had talked to him about it. Do you recall that?
No, I don't recall you had talked to him about
Remember,
it.
he's listened to everyone. Remember, he's heard everything. We're the ones who are liars. Everybody else is liars.
And
He
he's a
hears
mod,
everything.
and he's in the Discord, so he saw it all too. And the
No,
message.
I ain't been drinking. I don't drink, and I ain't never touched a drug in my damn life. So
Well, neither has Dewey.
You didn't like that when somebody
needs to
just
keep it out
accused
of
you
their
of
damn
that.
mouth.
Hold on.
Neither has
Look at the
Dewey.
reaction. Hold on. Hold on.
Hey,
Look at your reaction, Monty, when somebody just accused you. Now do you understand Dewey's reaction? Because she reacted the same way you just did.
No, I don't follow Trump either. Trump's a piece of shit.
Well, I do. Thank you.
Well, fuck Trump.
Well,
hey,
What does this have anything to do with? This has nothing to do with
no, it
politics.
doesn't.
This
That's
has
why
to do.
Does somebody
it's
put in the
ridiculous.
It's called
chat that I was a
deflection when
Trump
you're
follower?
wrong.
No, I'm
It's
not.
called deflection. When you have to do that, that's called deflection.
Dang it, I had something to say to him.
Well,
He's still in here, but Carrie dropped him because I don't get into all that.
Dude.
He's
Hey,
not
Monty,
going to
I'm
do
so
all
can
tired.
I
Like
just
it
talk
has
to
nothing
Monty
to
for a
do
second?
with politics. This
Well,
ignorance crap has nothing to do with politics.
I just came in. I don't know everything that's going on, but Dewey's my friend, and she's worked her butt off.
Amen.
Now, he's not going to stand up there and go on like that. No. Mm-mm.
Now
Amen,
listen,
Carrie. You can tell him in the chat.
Can I say something? I'm
Absolutely
not even in here defending Dewey because we were friends. Because let's be real, I blocked Dewey at some point, right? So I have no reason to sit here and lie when I was angry at her. Although I felt bad because I saw what she was going through. I'm not here defending a friend. I'm here speaking the truth.
Monty, are you
Well,
still
you're
in
fine.
here? If you are, can you comment in the comments? I just, as an old moderator to a very hated TikTok
Just know,
creator, and telling you
F
you're
this
wasting
and
your
F
time
that.
trying to defend him because he's not going to defend you in a room that you're not in.
Absolutely.
Hi, Lisa.
Hi, honey. All right.
I'm just up here to
Okay.
be a
Can I
friend.
just talk to
Disgusted.
Monty for just a second? Monty, I modded for
Hello.
somebody who was very hated on this app. And I, for probably 6 to 9 months, would always defend her to other people. And it didn't get me anywhere but getting me more hated. I know you want to support him and do that, but it's not gonna help you any. You're just gonna end up getting hurt. Because he
Hello. Hi,
was
Ivory.
very inappropriate to her this evening. She hadn't even said his name.
I hadn't even spoke ill will of him. I was just going to speak up for myself.
Yeah, she was just speaking
Finally.
up for herself. And we like you,
what's
Mommy.
going on?
We're not hating on you.
Well, the snake has finally came to its
Head.
It
popped its little head out the hole in the ground.
You want me to give you the story, Dora? And again, I can't speak for anybody else, nor will I. So we've all seen Jamie. Now, Jamie has thrown Dooey under the bus. Now, again,
They
I'm
want
not
you to
speaking
play
as
it again,
Dewey's
Dewey.
friend. Hold on. I'm not speaking as Dewey's friend because, again, I was blocked by Jamie. I stepped back from Dewey just because, again, no drama, right? However, you're not going to throw the girl under the bus for everything going wrong with his channel. Now, I can only speak for myself. I know that he's come after me. I know that I'm getting messages, I'm getting videos.
He had me up on panel one day, and then all of a sudden they asked me to join a Discord. Well, I joined it, and then all of a sudden it was like we were all gone. I was gone.
I hate to throw Carrie under the bus, but Carrie and I talk on the phone all the time. And now that it's finally came to a head, she can vouch and tell you guys that I do not block people like that. He actually blocked you guys, not me.
I also want to say that I got messages.
That is very true. She tells me every time.
I've got messages from my followers about all of the horrible things that he said about me. Dora,
I've
I'm not gonna
gotten
lie,
some
I got him
messages
about
also.
you, but I never brought it up because, again, nobody wants the drama. I'm sure everybody sees it on their own. I knew I didn't have to bring it to you or any of the other creators he was talking about. I knew we all sat back and saw it, but just didn't say anything. But yeah,
That's facts. I never said anything.
But he blocked you guys, not me. I had no idea what was going on. And then I got messages asking, and I'm like, I don't know.
None of us creators said anything.
All she did was block whoever she was told to block.
Right.
Well, I didn't even block them. He did that on his own.
Did anybody else notice
on
what
his own.
everybody,
And she told me every time.
Every one of my mods and everybody up on my panel was blocked from Jamie's channel and from his Discord.
Nurse, you were accusing him of being on
He
substances,
did
and we've already had that happen once tonight. Just don't accuse someone of being on substances.
The problem is it's just pure jealousy. He hates the fact that there are people out there that actually are good at what they're doing and they're doing an amazing job and they have followings and people really find you guys enjoyable and love to listen to y'all. And he hates that because he's a very dull individual who does not, if it wasn't for Dewey, he wouldn't have anything. So that's why he does it.
Listen, being a creator with a large following takes, Dora, I've only known you for a little bit, right? We've just met. I just came into this little area of the niche. So I didn't know you the whole time you were up, but I'm sure it's taken you time to build your channel, right? I see your following. You got a great following. Your content is great, but I'm sure it didn't happen overnight, right?
No,
Like,
it didn't happen overnight. It took a really long time, actually.
You know, I've been working really hard. Our credibility, we make sure that what we do is genuine. I've seen you investigate, Dora, right? We all do our own investigating. We've all worked together, right? And so to sit there and come after creators because you're jealous because you want what they have, is you're never going to make it in the world anyway. But don't throw in your mods because let's be real, Dora, you know this as a larger creator. Our mods work hard for us. They do.
They work their asses off.
Thank you. You know what I mean?
I say thank you to them all the time because they really handle our chats when we're not looking. They really well maintain our rooms because I don't see every comment, and it's hard for me to actually see every single comment when the chat flies by a million miles a minute.
And it's funny because people think it's a paid position.
And it's not.
Yeah.
And you do
Honestly,
Dewey
it.
should have been
if
paid.
you're a good
Right.
mod, like I've seen people where if you're a great mod and you're helping them out and this, that, and the other, a lot of times those creators, the host will give them gifts and stuff like that to say thank you and to appreciate them.
That's what I do. Yeah.
But
Yep.
I never saw Jamie give anything to anybody ever.
I'm thankful for my mods because let me tell you, they maintain my room so well. Because some things can get out of hand, and that's what our mods are there for. And our mods are like, and Ivory can say this as well. Your mods are a big part of your platform. They maintain it. They literally are there from start to finish of a live, and sometimes these lives go for 3 or 4 hours, 4 hours, 5 hours,
8, 9, 10 hours in my case sometimes.
Right?
And it can be exhausting.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Dewey has stayed up all night.
Yeah, I
She
mean,
does
I used
her
to go live
research.
and
She's running the
3 hours
Discord.
I was tired.
I don't have a dog in the fight, but I am here to be a friend.
Stop. It's fine.
You just don't throw them under the bus after, and let's be real, and I'm going to be honest, and I'm not speaking for anybody else, only myself. Let's be honest, Dewey, I know, I watched his lives even after I was blocked, all right? I know for a fact that you brought that show and you made that show and had it ready for him at 8 o'clock because he never knew what was going on. He
She
always was on his
absolutely
phone.
did. You're right.
You always were the one who brought him the show. You brought everybody the show at 8 o'clock, and for him to throw you under the bus and treat you like that, again, that's wrong. And again, like
some
Dory
people were
said, our
messaging
mods,
me about it,
me
and
too.
people were
Me
messaging
too.
me. Some people had even reached out to me privately and told me that there were concerns there that why hadn't they seen me in the chat and things like that. I never said anything. I just let it, like, I just sat back. And
Me too.
I do know that there's things that, you know, some of the things that he said that I was just like, okay. But as far as like from his perspective, I heard a clip a few minutes ago of one thing that he said to Dewey. I guess I don't know when that clip was from. We were kind of talking about it.
I guess they do want you to play that clip again so that
yeah, because people were messaging me and they were like, you need to hear this. So I was like, I don't know what's going on, but I tuned in for a second and I heard something of the nature, you don't bring anything to the table. You have zero investigative skills. Let me tell you something.
Wow. Okay.
I'm going to say this, and I will say this, that you do not have to have investigative skills to give your thoughts and opinions on a case, as many of us do. You do not have to have a law enforcement background to form an opinion on a case or your thoughts collectively. This is why we have these platforms giving everybody a voice, allowing them to speak their theories and thoughts and opinions because it matters. If you do your research, and Jamie, if I can tell you this, I hope you are listening because I really don't want to step out of character, but I can real fucking quick. If you do your research, Jamie, and you're on Fox News, then you should know that 80% of the statistics media has solved all cases.
That.
You're right about that, Dory. You're right. And I will let Monty back up when you say it's okay, but if you want to play that.
It's 7 minutes long, and I just want to say really quick before I play it. For the last 2 days, I've been sick. Prior to that, Carrie, I talk to her on the phone daily. She can vouch that I've been sick for a week. And I simply told her that I was going to step away from him just because there was too much going on, not enough communication, zero organization, and I have a family, I have a life. Everybody's time is valuable, including everybody's communities. Everybody has, everybody's time is valuable. Everybody has their own thing that they have to do. And when I speak to that, I'm saying that you guys all deserve respect. Everybody does this, and everybody loves to hear everybody's side of everything. And it wasn't that I was telling him that I'm owed something that nobody else is owed. I just was simply saying that anything that he couldn't do, like simply get on Discord and say, hey, I'm not going to make it tonight. Just a simple little message. But yet you can get on and post. Right. But he could post a video that same night, but not tell anybody that he wasn't going to go live. That's all I was saying. So I got on to just briefly didn't even speak his name. I was just letting people know that I wasn't going to be there anymore. I had given his Discord back to him, and that was it. And I had moved on.
And she has been sick, and she has worked on this day and night and day and night.
It's common courtesy.
Dooey, you
and
got
then
to
he
take a
came
break.
in saying that I was bashing him.
Well, I mean, Friday night, she was like, should I go live? Because he didn't go live. She waited for like an hour and a half. And I'm like, honey, it's an hour and a half past time that he was supposed to go live. Just do your own thing.
And
because he
I always
wasn't
tried to not
answering her
step on any
messages.
toes. Like, I've tried to be very courteous of him. I've tried to not do anything to discredit his channel.
Well, he's supposed to be professional. He's supposed to be professional in organization. Like, if I don't feel good in my people, I'm going to let my people know that I'm not going to be able to go live tonight. I don't feel good. I have a disco where I notify them. We talk true crime. There's lots of cases in there that we cover. There's things and updates. We have a great team that work together, and it's not just me or my panel. It's everybody. Everybody who gets in a box, I'm appreciative of. I'm appreciative of everybody in the chat because they are what keeps the live rolling.
Yeah, just shoot your mod a text and say, hey, I'm so busy tonight. Can you handle telling everybody I'm not going to be live? I mean, and she could have handled it in both places.
Then I could have gone live and handled, what we were going to do that night or whatever if he wanted to.
Crazy
shit. Have a little respect of everybody because I feel like everybody deserves respect. Everybody should be treated with some respect.
Well, and to talk down to you and say, well, you don't bring anything to the table. Well, let me be professional. What do you bring to the table? What do you bring to the table?
He's got a new mod out of Tucson, just to let you guys know. This is the second person he's gotten with from Tucson.
Just like his tip from Mexico?
No, this one really is out of Tucson. But I think maybe she's, being cute.
She's young.
She's very young.
She's very young.
Mm-hmm.
The simple fact is that he has all this supposedly education and career aspect of, I was a cop and I was an FBI and I was this and the other. But when he comes on, he literally talks like he's dumber than a box of rocks when it comes to that things. So for him to insult Dooey about not having criminal background literally just is disgusting.
Because I'm sorry, I don't have a criminal background and I give two fucks.
Nor do I.
Yeah.
Me too.
I'm still going to state my opinion.
Exactly.
It doesn't make anything Dora and
it's called my right as a freedom of speech.
Exactly. But you know what the funny thing is I hear more intellectual things come out of people who are not part of the cops and the FBI and this, that, and the other. I hear more intellectual
cops are crooked too.
Yeah. I hear more intellectual things come out of people's mouths that.
I mean, Ivory, how many cases have we covered where the cops are crooked?
Oh, God. Do you want to play that again?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead. We're listening.
Back to you. You're an incredible woman. You're an incredible mother.
So this is his new mod that's in the box.
And I don't know how everything happened, but the way it was put to me was it was a mutual agreement for you to step back, and that's all I was informed of. That it was a respectful.
Thank you.
I actually messaged him. That's why I'm getting on because I'm telling the real story, and I'm telling I can post the messages if I have to at this point because I've gotten plenty of messages. I don't want any hate from either side. Yeah. But a lot of drama happened in the very beginning, and now I know why because I didn't know. I wasn't aware of anything that was going on in the very beginning. When he also had another moderator that was in there with me. I'm still getting tons of hate from that. Yeah. And now I kind of know why because of the disrespect. I don't care who you are. I don't care what type of, hello, Jennifer. I don't care what you've done in your life. Everybody deserves respect. Yes. And Jamie, you can come up.
I didn't know. I just wanted to let you know I don't have any hard feelings against you or anything, and I respect you.
And
Look at her face.
as far as stepping away, I did that. I told him I was stepping away. But as far as when you came in on Saturday and you said he had messaged you, I had not heard a word from him.
Do you really want to play this out on TikTok with the drama? Because I'll play it. Let's go back to the last live where you were trying to get a convicted murderer on live. I think there was something wrong with you that night. I had a bunch of messages. Is she drinking? Has she lost her mind? That's not representing the channel well. I didn't like that. Period.
He's been on my live.
I don't care if he's been on your live. I don't want a convicted guy that dismembered and killed people on my live. Period. I think it was a bad choice.
We're using TikTok language here.
Hold on.
And you're not going to come after my character.
You're going to let me talk? Because you've been slamming me for about 10 minutes. If you really want to go there, we'll go there. Let me ask you a question.
I wasn't even using your name.
Were you drinking on the live one night?
I do not drink.
Okay. Then there was something wrong with you because I had bizarre messages from everyone. What is wrong with this woman? And I don't want a convicted murderer on my chat. I'm not going to celebrate anyone that's dismembered people. That's out of respect, right?
That was not what it was for.
Well, that's what it was. And I'm not going to celebrate any murderer. And I'm certainly not going to do that.
Then you should have came to me.
I don't have to come to you, Dewey. I don't have to. That's my channel. I don't need your permission.
That wasn't the point. The point is respect.
Let's go back to the prior moderator where you were complaining about her smoking or vaping.
And that's not what happened.
That's trashy. I agree. It was very trashy. So don't
because you were getting what do you call that, warnings?
Okay,
yeah.
So hold on. So don't trash me and make it sound like he's had another moderator. I did. She did an amazing job, but you don't vape online. So that's why that moderator is no longer there. Period. So don't play it out that there's something wrong with me handling people. I don't handle people, number one. Number two, she had an issue with vaping online, which is just not acceptable. So don't play it off as if I did something to that moderator.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry, Jennifer. Okay, so you owed me nothing after everything I did.
It was your choice to step back. That was your choice. That was your choice.
Natalie, I was not slamming him at all. Everybody that was in here will tell you I was not slamming. I didn't even mention your name.
Here's another thing. Your channel is called drama. That's all you do is drama. I'm not doing the drama thing, Dewey.
My channel is not called drama. That's actually
there's enough drama and enough hate where I don't need to be involved in drama. And I'm sorry you feel like that, but I don't need the drama.
That's good. Good.
So just wanted to come in and say hey. And look, I don't really care if people follow me or not. There's some great people in that community. You did an amazing job. But here's another thing. What do you really bring to the table in terms of you have no prior investigative experience, but you set up on that box and other people need to be up there, Dewey. It's not the Jamie and Dewey show. It's the community.
I don't think that has anything to do with it.
Well, I do.
And what did I tell you in a prior message? This has nothing to do with it. You're not catching what I'm pitching. Mm-hmm. I am pitching that you had set times to go live. Hello, Matt. And you didn't follow that.
No,
everybody deserves respect.
Unfortunately, just like everyone else, I have work and I have obligations that come up.
And I understand that. I understand that completely. But here's the thing. If you're going to do that, then your community that you're saying that you respect so much, drop it in the Discord. Tell them that you're not going live. Mm-hmm. So that people know.
Well, like I said, this TikTok thing is great, but the drama, I don't play the drama game. Very childlike coming on there and slamming people without them being on the channel. Someone called me. Actually, I had about 14 people say, hey, you better go take a listen to what she's putting down. So, Dewey, I don't really care what you put down. That's my time. I respect my time just like you respect your time, right? You said it earlier. You can't get your time back.
That's great. You can get your time back, and I shouldn't have to.
Don't slam people at people's expenses without them not being here. At least have the courtesy to say, hey, let's go live and discuss it.
Did you speak on me on your live? I'm doing what I want. This is my life.
This is my people. I sure have. I've given you praise on the live. Absolutely.
So I can speak on me and what I want to do.
No problem, Dewey. You live in your drama world. And like I said, if people want to unfollow me, that's fine. I don't care. But I'm not dealing with the drama. So you have a wonderful day.
Goodbye, then. Goodbye. You do you, Jamie. Goodbye. You do you. I hope you keep doing your thing, buddy.
Let me tell you something. I'm going to speak. I'm going to speak. The only thing this man is good for is making sure he causes drama to get these other big creators into his room so he gets followers. Because let's be real, Dora, I know exactly how many followers I brought to him, and I know how many you brought to him. But then you're going to sit there and go after people behind their backs because you don't like drama? Sorry, no.
I'm sorry, you bring no investigative skills. Well, I'm just going to publicly say, in my own opinion, if he's investigating, we're all fucked.
I 100% agree with that statement.
I'm sorry.
Yeah,
like, what? You don't vape online and you don't drink online? Well, Dora does 420 and comes online and what?
I was vaping online when I used to go live.
And what?
You lied about tips online.
I will get on this bitch and still form my opinions while I'm under the influence of Cheech and Chong. And who's going to tell me I can't?
Freaking Dora, I love you.
You know, I would be okay with it if I was drinking, but I wasn't.
Dude,
like, if I'm going to be accused of it, like, by God, I better be doing that shit. If you're going to accuse me of it, I'm going to do it. Fuck it. You know?
Like, this is her personality outside of TikTok, and she had her own thing going. She was doing him a favor by contributing to his lives. She already had her own thing going with 40-some thousand followers. I mean, you know, she's worked hard, and that's all I'm going to say. I don't have anything bad to say about him. So I don't even know like that.
You know what? And if you don't want to talk to smurderers, then how the hell do you get on Fox News? Because don't they do interviews from inside the prison cells?
And here's the thing with that is when I said, then why didn't you tell me? The reason I said that is because in a prior show, we had talked about that. And he said, yeah, I would love to do that. That's why I brought it up in that show. And that's why I said, well, if you didn't want to do it, you should have just told me. Not because I was saying that he owed it to me. I was saying that because we had talked about it prior to that day. And that wasn't the last live I was on.
Am I the only person who likes true crime? Because I'm really fascinated about how people think like that.
I love that. I'm obsessed. I would love to go in a prison.
Ivory, listen, my wife asks me all the time what the fuck's wrong with me because I'm obsessed with it. Like,
I've talked to him on the phone. Like, I've talked to Victor on the phone because I am obsessed with it. And I think it's really cool.
I fall asleep to this stuff, y'all. You don't scare me.
Watch the Netflix series, The Mind of a Psychopath.
Right? I mean, I fall asleep to this stuff because I'm so fascinated with it.
Yes, I'm fascinated with learning, like, what goes through a serial unaliver's mind.
Exactly.
What occurs? Like, how do they think? Because
I'm glad the only word one for word.
Yeah, like, we as people don't wake up and think we're going to go take 10 people out today.
Yeah.
So, you know what I mean?
I mean, I've been in the medical field for 20-something years, and my brain is like fascinated by what they're thinking. Is there something wrong with their genetics? Is there something wrong with their DNA, like in the medical part of it? But then I want to hear what's coming out of what's in their brain that makes them think that this way, and why they decided to do this, and how old were they when they started? You know what I mean? I find that fascinating.
Absolutely, so do I.
I do too. I thought I was the only weird one, but yeah.
No, I mean, there's got to be something wrong with their DNA and all that other stuff for them to have that mindset.
He's had like a huge interview with Ian Bick. Like I hate to, like, I'm not praising him by any stretch of the imagination, but if you look him up, he was a shot caller by the age of 21. Like, that's huge.
That would be a fascinating interview.
Yeah.
Yes.
Like, I guarantee you, if Fox came to him right now and said, hey, I want you to interview freaking one of these, like, serial killers, he would be the first person to say, absolutely, I will go do that. I think it's because you're the one who wanted to happen, and he did not like that.
He doesn't interview anybody. He just goes and gives his experiences of who he was when he was Rambo.
Yeah. Well, I guarantee you.
Well, and let's be real.
He was probably a pencil pusher.
You're bashing everybody else. Like, you're almost thinking you're above somebody because you've had that experience in law enforcement. That's not the way to go about it. It doesn't matter if you've had an experience or not. That's what platforms are for.
Do we really know for sure that that's what he really did, or if he was like an actual maybe pencil pusher?
You guys want a story? You know what? I'll save that for another day. But trust me, there's a story.
I mean, do we really know?
So somebody sent me some little background things, and they're saying that all of what he says is not true about his background.
I'm just going to say there's
I'm really
a story.
questioning
You guys
it.
want to go on a deep dive? Because we'll go on a deep dive.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'll go on a deep dive.
Hold on, I gotta take a potty break. I gotta take a potty break
experiences.
first. Yeah,
We'll investigate with no experiences.
Listen, we'll find your great grandmother from 1923.
I know what color
Quit
underwear you're
playing.
wearing today, buddy.
These armchair detectives really go at it. We will find your great ancestors from 1923 to 2026.
And listen, you
don't mess with women because we will get to the bottom of shit.
You want to see what experiences we can bring to the table?
Yeah, right.
Right. Somebody hire us. Come on, Ivory. Tell them to hire us right now. Reach out, hire us on here.
Seriously.
I don't think he has the experience that he says he does. Because from hearing actual FBI agents and cops and this, that, and the other, and then having him speak sounds so dumb.
Well, let me tell you what I think about his experiences. His experience should say when you get a tip about a shallow grave in Mexico and you don't tell the guy, well, don't tell nobody about this till tomorrow if you really thought it was credible. You call the FBI, who everyone was telling you to call with the tips. Right?
Yeah,
Savannah was saying it. It was all over the news.
That's just common sense.
The FBI was saying it. That's what you do when you have law enforcement experience. You don't sit there and say, well, I got a tip and you hold this and don't tell nobody about it till I talk to you tomorrow because the sheriff that I don't like didn't want to take a tip when you knew it was wrong with your law enforcement experience, Jamie. You knew what you did was wrong. And
Jamie,
if it was really a credible tip,
Ivory, I say this in the most jokingly way. Jamie, we're going to turn you loose in Tucson, and a group of us uneducated, un-law enforcement women are going to go to Tucson, and let's see who finds Nancy.
There you go.
And unhinged.
Because we go into the doors in Mexico. I done said I want to start knocking on doors in Mexico. Come on.
I'm good. Let's go. I have nothing better to do with my life right now.
We're going to go start doing home searches. Do you got a backpack? You got a mustache? Zoom in on your eyes. Let us see them up close. Come a little closer.
somebody put him in a mask. I want to see Jamie in a mask. Let's just make sure. You know I'm about to get 25 emails of Jamie in a mask, right?
Oh my God. I can't. Thank you, Elizabeth.
Well, tonight he'll be tracking your IP, Ivory, because you said that he was the suspect.
First of all, let me tell you something about that from a woman whose husband works cybersecurity for the government, okay? Okay? You don't sit there and tell people that you're going to get their IP address off of TikTok, because any of us who have been around a block, and I can assure you I've been around a block on TikTok, no, you can't do that. No, it's also illegal to accuse anybody that you're going to get their IP address for malicious intent. So listen, Mr. Law Enforcement, with all that experience, what you did was illegal. I'm just saying there's that.
I still can't believe Fox even contacts him. If that's really, I have never even seen him on TV. Has anybody else?
He's an expert with his law enforcement
Yeah,
experiences.
we've seen it.
Like he's dude, you're not Brian Enton, you're not Ashley Banfield, you're not Megyn Kelly, and you never will be the way.
Hold on now, Brian Enton's news daddy on Tucson. Y'all know.
Yeah. And he'll listen.
You know, I commend Brian Enton so much because he's done a phenomenal job.
I love Brian.
And that's something that he's trying to be, that he never will, that he'll never reach that level acting like he's acting right now. You'll never get there because you're not credible. You lie to your followers. You sit there and you attack other creators. Like, I can assure you, and Dora, I know you saw it. And I never said a word to you because I knew you saw it, because I know I was seeing it. You don't sit there and attack other creators who can make you or break you. You're insulting your chat when you're lying to them. And trust me, those followers, they make the page. I don't make my page, my followers do. So, Jamie, you messed up big time.
Yes, and you can't say it's because we're jealous of your history or your news outlet or whatever, because I promise you, the news doesn't want me and Ivory on there. We have no filter. We have zero filter. They don't want us on no Fox News.
Listen,
okay?
That's what I'm saying. First of all, they've asked. I turned it down. That's number one. Number two, I know that Jamie. Okay, you know, Dora. I know you're jealous of Jamie's followers. I know you are, and his credibility. I'm just saying. So am I. Jamie, we're jealous of you. You're so credible. You're the only creator with all the facts. The facts of a case that only has 3 known facts. I'm just saying.
Would this explain his third marriage?
Wait, what?
I said that already.
Not
you
Desiree
did?
coming with the Desiree coming with the facts.
Well, I was coming
Dooey.
to check on you. I was coming to check on Ivory.
Coming to make sure that I wasn't telling anybody off horribly. You know.
Uh-huh. And second of all, I was like, this would explain his third marriage, but I mean, we won't go there.
Monty, yes.
I apologize for saying what I said in your boxes. That was inappropriate for me. But I'm sorry. I'm sorry for what happened between you and Jamie and everything. And I wish you the best. I'll still be coming in your room and everything, showing love and everything. But this drama stuff just ain't for me. So I'm going to drop, and I appreciate your time.
I appreciate it, Monty.
You're welcome.
Monty, I really respect what you just said there. I really respect that.
Yes, thank you for apologizing.
That was extremely respectable. And
Monty, I just hope you don't waste your time defending him.
Hey,
Dooey.
Dooey.
Hey, how are you?
Hey, good, honey.
I don't have, if you guys look at my block list, I don't have, like, big dancers are pretty much it on my blocked list. I don't have character analysis.
Oh, honey, I joined the big dancers. I'm trying to learn the helicopter dance right now.
I do let them up sometimes to entertain, but sometimes it gets a little bit repetitive. So I do have them on there. Other than that, I don't really have anybody on my block list.
Wait, we going down this deep dive? Is someone going to teach Ivory to dance?
I'll do it. I'll do it, babe.
Yes, girl, you got to join the big dancers.
Ooh,
I got myself in a battle with one the other night. We had the best time. You hear me? I'm over here like, okay, I'm going to learn it. I'm going to be in ICU tomorrow, but we'll learn it.
Yeah, look, I'm getting it from my 10-year-old, so you know the moves are good when it's coming from a 10-year-old.
I got stuck with a big dancer
They're
one
saying
day.
character analysis is live.
Oh God. Look, I just want to say, Dooey, and I don't know if this is something any of you beautiful women on the panel have picked up, but there seems to be a really high level of misogyny coming from Jamie, and the fact that there are a lot of strong women who have gone through a lot. Dooey, you know my story. And he seems to love to take over the show when there's a woman saying their thoughts, saying their perspective on things. He doesn't like having women come on and do a better job than him. And I think that's come a lot from what you've done for him. You've built his platform. I'm sorry, but that may be his fucking platform, but that's your show, baby. You are the one who fucking brought that place up to what it was. You are the one who gave him the idea of the Discord. None of his following and none of his ideas for, doing these nights where you guys have like open panels and things like that would have come if it wasn't for you. And I think the part of him not being able to realize that is he's internally misogynistic, and that's probably why he's on his third wife. Thank you.
I should tell you, Dewey, that at some point, we all know social media can be toxic. We all know that social media is chaos, but you, at some point in your life too, you can also not give a flying flip what people think. I don't care. You either accept me and love me for me or you don't. Bye. I ain't losing sleep over it.
What other people think about me ain't none of my business, and what other people say about me behind my back ain't none of my business.
Yep. And I'm sorry, but who is a man to sit there and say, oh, if you're on live, you can't be doing this, you can't be doing this because it's trashy. I'm sorry, but I know full well there's been a couple of times where I've not had my camera on and I've been gardening to all hell. I've been sitting in the back and I am going to fucking garden if I have to get through that shit. No man is going to fucking tell me what to do. That's so insane. I'm going to drop because I've been swearing and I don't want your lives to get taken down, but I love you,
You're
Dooey.
good.
You got to follow us for life, girl.
Thank you.
Girl, same. Whoever said they gardening on live, same, girl. Don't give a damn. Like me or love me or hate me. Don't care. I ain't losing sleep over it.
Absolutely.
People are going to have their opinions of you at the end of the day, and it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter at all.
No,
She's
ma'am,
right.
you got that right.
Yeah, no, I wanted to speak my piece today, and he came in saying I was bashing him, and that is not the case. Anybody that knows me knows that I don't sit and bash people.
I was know when it happened, and you did not say his name. You did not say anything ill. You were just saying your piece about you covering your ass, or not necessarily covering your ass, but telling people.
I just had a shit ton of messages coming through, and I just wanted to be able to speak to it one time and just be done with it. K-Snaps, thank you.
I
And
can only imagine the amount of messages you got, because I know I was getting tons of messages about it, and I ain't you. So I can just imagine.
Angie, thank you. I was just speaking my truth, and
that's all
I never once mentioned his name. I was just telling you guys I've moved on, said my piece, and that was it. I hate that it came to that, and I wasn't going to speak on anybody else. And then Ivory came in, and I'm glad that you guys knew that it wasn't me that was blocking. Monty, thank you.
That was
nice. I also want to say it wasn't her that was doing this shit talking. It was me, and I would take all accountability for it, because what I said was true, and I don't take it back, and I'm sorry, but I'm not sorry.
And I wasn't.
I'm standing on it and not saying sorry. There's that.
Oh, I ain't saying sorry for anything.
Love you, Dora.
Yeah, he didn't like. Well, and then I brought people up, and he's not liked it, so he just would block y'all. I didn't know.
I've been.
He said, I don't like that.
He's talked crap about me. He sent people after me. He sent people emailing me and messaging me and into my comments and into my lives. And listen. And the only thing I brought him was all of the viewers, all of the followers, and a lot of the creators did.
I think he's blocked every one of Ivory's followers. Like, he's blocked almost all of us moderators, so many people in the live.
I mean, you can send people, but I'm going to start putting an automatic message. You want to send people for me? Listen, I will put an automatic message that you can kiss my whole ass. Don't care.
That's what I'm saying. People saw Ivory there.
Don't care.
When you get me there, you're responsible for it.
And that's the problem, is you're a man talking about drama this, drama that. But you know what? For you to talk women down or belittle women or just be the ick against women, it just shows your character, and it shows who you truly are. And it's disgusting. It really, truly is. And anybody
don't do the drama, but talk about the guy that changed his name to Trailer Trash something. What about that?
Yeah, and then went on a psychotic rampage and made like 10 videos. Like,
absolutely,
whatever happened
at
to
its
those
finest.
Yeah, those 10 videos that he did like back to back to back, freaking out, and then all of a sudden deleted them like nothing ever happened.
Right? And then realized that he couldn't change his name.
Right.
I want to tell you, ladies, thank you for your support for Dewey and everybody in the chat. Dewey, I'm going to fix supper. I'll be down in the chat, okay? Thank you all for supporting Dewey. Love you too. Bye-bye.
Well, this is the one thing I love about this group, and since I've been watching Dewey from the very beginning, is the fact that everybody sticks up for one another, and it is a beautiful thing, and you can't knock one down without us having the other one lifting up and got the back of them.
That's the truth. You got to stick up for the ones that are honest, credible, support each other. That's who you stick up for, not that.
Yep, exactly.
Doodle Shroomer, or whatever your name is, I didn't play along with it. I never changed any of my stuff. I never posted any videos. I never did any of that stuff. The only thing I played along with was the lady that came up and totally put hate all over my name, calling me Barbie girl. That's the only thing I played along with.
Oh, yeah, the day you were called Barbie. Yep.
That's the only, I played along with that from day one. The only thing I could do was play along with that.
Honey, I've been called worse. I've been called to see you next Tuesday, and I'll wear that proudly.
Right? You want to talk about disrespect? Nobody comes up onto my panel and talks to my mod the way he allowed somebody to come up to that panel and speak to you that day.
And it's all about protecting yours. And like, I'm very protective over the people in my chat and the people in my boxes and my friends. Like, I'm not going to let you come up and just slap them and disrespect them. Like, what?
Or the followers that you had people going after because they were trying to bring other creators together and just mentioning our names and saying how they support everybody and this idea and that idea. Those followers make or break your page, and you broke it.
Yeah, these people are amazing. When I say the chat is absolutely phenomenal, the chats keep it very respectful. They know we never have any issues really with our people in the chat. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, Ivory can say the same for her room. Her room is absolutely phenomenal. The people in there are welcoming. That's the pages that people want to be in. The rooms that people want to be in is where they felt like they're heard and they're seen and they're
And they're
not just a
allowed to,
commenter.
and they're allowed to be free thinkers and have their own opinions, and nobody's getting mad at them or calling them names, where they can think whatever they want, and it's okay because again, it's all opinions. None of us are actually working any case.
Right.
Facts. It's all our opinions, and I welcome all opinions. I think all opinions are great, because there may be something that Ivory thinks of that I don't, and I'm like, oh, you just brought up a good point.
God
Yeah, you
created
got
us all
it, honey.
different. If we were all the same, we'd be a very boring group.
That's the truth.
Well, it just sucks for me because I didn't know what was going on behind the scenes. And
at least you found out now.
Yeah. And I can apologize, and all I can do is say I hadn't, I didn't know, and I apologize for being treated that way.
Dewey, you're more than welcome in our room anytime. If you want to come in and get a box. We have serious talks, and we also have laughs, because at the end of the day, you got to laugh through the mess.
Right.
Because some topics are very triggering and very hard, and sometimes you got to have a good time.
I second that. You're always welcome with our page too.
I'll go in Ivory's and sit and listen and come in and make a few comments and say hi to Ivory or jump in her box and bring up something. Like, she's like, oh yeah, I never thought of that. Or she comes over and does the same.
Or how about sharing information? Like, you're really good with that, Dora. Like, oh, I found something, I got to show you. You know what I mean? Not gatekeeping everything and trying to, that's what it's all about. Is everyone's great mind coming together from different perspectives. Nobody has the answers all the time. I don't care what background you have.
I agree.
Yep.
The one thing I can honestly say about Dewey is, just from watching her and everything else, is she created the Discord, and she could have very well went in there and just deleted them, but she didn't do that. She showed class and respect, and she just handed it over to him and just walked away.
And it's not about gatekeeping or competition for us. It's not, because I don't care if I've got two in my room. At least somebody is hearing us talk, and somebody is hearing the story, and people are willing to listen. And in the chats, when we say, hey, we need help with the case, sharing it out, they jump right on it. They don't hesitate. It's not about, oh, I'm in competition with Ivory. She's got 1,000 people in her room and I need 1.2 to get in here. No, it's not about that for us. We all equally come together, and that's what I love about the true crime community, is because we equally come together to hear everybody's thoughts and opinions, not just mine, not just Ivory's, not just Dewey's or Nicole's or Lisa's or Desiree's. It's all of us collectively. We all can share our own thoughts and opinions.
Because we can bring them together and make something huge.
Absolutely.
Well, and that's how it should be.
And if Jamie did his research, then he would know 80% of cases are solved by social media.
Right.
Literally.
And when you're not gatekeeping, that means you're really looking to solve or look for the missing person or really trying to help the situation.
Yeah.
Not just get
absolutely. It's not about
views.
saying, hey, I got these documents, but I can't tell y'all. No, we're getting ready to dump a whole load of documents on the Gary Wayne Sutton case. We're getting ready to dump a whole load of documents. All of you guys are welcome to the Discord. It's a free, healthy, safe space. There's no drama. There's no nothing. Literally nothing. Other than missing children and cases.
Yeah.
And that's what we do. That's what we love to do. That's what we are here for. We don't care. And if Ivory needs something and says, hey, Dora, you got the document? Sure, I'll send it to her.
And it's not about us. It's about the people who are missing, the people who have passed on, the family members. That's who it's about.
That's exactly it. That's true crime.
That's who it's about. It's not about us. We just use our brains to put and bring our heads together to come up with a solution or come up with the answer.
Because you know what? How do we know that? And this is what I say too. How do you know who's not watching? So say that we're talking about the Nancy case, all of us collectively together. How do we know that the Phoebe or Pima County isn't watching and loving our ideas and being like, well, you know what? I never thought of this. Let me check into this person.
Yep.
Right.
How do you know that? We don't know that.
I know that with a lot of cases I've been contacted. They do that.
100% they do that. And it's like, you know, if the perp is watching, maybe we can all as a community encourage the perp or a friend of the perp to come forward. We don't know that. And if Jamie wants a platform, then he should open it up to the voices of the people. His people is what's running his chat. His people is also what's running his boxes. He should be more open to allowing people a place to talk and collectively put their thoughts out there. If you want a panel where people love coming in and being able to be like, you know what? I feel welcomed in here to speak.
Well, and that's kind of what I was trying to tell him is that I don't have to come up in the box. He wasn't catching what I was trying to say. I don't have to come up in the box. I can mod for you from the chat. And he was still coming in here acting like that he was not at all being any type of respectful person coming in here and doing what he was doing. He was not getting anywhere coming in here and being so hateful. And that's how it's been for a couple of weeks. Like, you can't get anything done acting like a child.
Picture of Jamie in a mask. Y'all are wild.
That's hilarious. I do think so. What do you think, Dora? I said I could post that video so everybody would know. So I quit getting questioned. Do you think that's petty?
I mean, no, that's your own choice, babe. Like, if you feel that you feel that you are like, hey, I want to put this out there, that's you. Like, that is you for awareness on it. Like, that's perfectly, for people to be able to see what occurred today. Maybe people are going to question. Maybe you'll get people that DM you that have questions. I had questions because I was like, wait, I don't even know what's going on. I started getting mass messages like Ivory's popping off in a live. Dewey's like, there's something going on. And I'm thinking, oh my gosh. So let me pop over here and see what's going on.
And listen,
and I appreciate you guys coming over, and I appreciate you guys being open-minded about it, and understanding that. I'm glad that you guys saw that wasn't me, that's not my character, and knowing that I wasn't the one, making those decisions, because I've always been open to your guys' chats. So.
And it's okay to be petty once in a while. We've all been petty. I'm not above being petty. I've been petty. We all do. We're human.
Girl,
and if you want to be petty, you have that right.
And it's not even about you being petty. It's just like you said, it's opening other people's eyes to, they're only hearing one side, and you should be able to express your, he knows that was recorded, so it's not like he can come back and say you're bullying or this, that, and the other. Because
he wasn't thinking of it at the time, I assure you.
My philosophy is, what? Common sense, the stuff is recorded and it's on TT, so it's free game.
You know what I've learned in my experiences on TikTok? Nothing drives another person more crazy than their own words.
Yep.
Them hearing their own words and realizing, oh, I said that. It makes them so mad.
Oh, girl, yeah. I used to crash out on this app. You hear me? I came from a whole nother side of TikTok before I came from true crime. But then I had to learn that, like, in myself, that I needed to make the changes to not be on the drama side of TikTok. You know what I mean? I had to make those changes to be who I wanted to be.
Yeah.
And you reflect on that.
Right.
True.
And just a community of people, and seeing how just wonderful everybody is and how positive everybody is. It's amazing to do that.
You always got to stick up for what's right. Always at the end of the day, right? Otherwise, this app is going to be really hot and messy, and that's always my thing. I will always stick up for what's right. And you're right in this instance.
Right.
Well,
And the
I
problem is
appreciate
going
you
to
guys
be
for
is
coming
that,
over.
yeah, everyone's going to probably want to see your side, and you're going to have to play the video in your live 17,000 times, you know? And who knows? He's going to host a live tonight or whatever, and it's probably going to be about you, or it's going to talk about you. You know, everyone's going to ask about you. And I think showing what happened is I mean, it's right there. It's there for your own. You weren't rude. You were straight to the point, and you let everyone see his true colors. So I think you should post it and let it sit there, and that'd be it. If you want to see what happened, it's on my page. Go look.
Right.
There you go. And you have to say nothing else.
Yeah, because I don't think I was rude to him.
You were
And I
not.
was, like I said, I was not rude. I didn't get on here being rude. I was not bashing him.
There's a difference between being blunt and to the point and being rude. You were not rude at all. You just said your truth. You spoke it. You know, you said it bluntly, but you weren't disrespectful to him. You just said it. And there's nothing wrong with that.
But it also showed where you were trying to get your words out and he wouldn't allow you. So it was
Well, you
showing
were
that he
just
was
trying to
talking
stick
over
up for
you.
yourself.
Yeah. I mean, it just shows that you were trying and he wouldn't let you have a word in edgewise.
And that's your thoughts and opinions. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you can, yeah, crazy JWD. I love her. She's my Miami girl. She just don't give a flip like me. She's like, tag him and say, what the F?
I'll send it to her then. She can tag him.
Yeah, just to discredit a woman because she doesn't have a background in law enforcement. That's wild. Nobody should discredit anybody for not having that background because we can all not have a background and still have a wonderful thought process and wonderful come together as a community and put our thoughts out there. That has
And to
zero
say
to
you
do with
brought,
it. You don't have to be law enforcement to do that.
and to say that you brought nothing to the table when you brought the whole table is wild.
Yeah, but why did he have you as a mod and up there if he thought this the whole time? You know?
Because she knew how to navigate TikTok and she knew how to create his Discord. So he got out of her what he needed at the time.
So he used her.
Yeah.
Yeah, very much so.
Yeah. She taught him the ins and outs of TikTok and, you know, basically how it works because he didn't know. And then she created the Discord and handled the Discord.
And just to let you guys know, it was either Friday night or Saturday.
I think it was Friday. Yeah.
I think it was Friday. I was the owner of his Discord. And I made sure to send Lisa a screenshot and I transferred ownership back to him of his Discord. And I left the Discord. Just so everybody knows, I'm not petty like that. I didn't want to get blamed for anything.
We were just sitting there and she did it and she said I just transferred the ownership of his Discord back to him. It could have went down differently. And I said, are you sure you want to do that? And she said, yeah, I'm just done. But I mean, you know, she'd waited hours just for a response over, you know, him not going live and everyone coming in there constantly messaging, you know, is Jamie going live? Is Jamie going live? Is Jamie going live? Well, it makes her look dumb because she's not answering. Well, she's not answering because she don't have an answer.
Yeah. And that's, I mean, he didn't go live. He didn't answer me all night Friday, but then an hour and 15 minutes before he normally goes live, posted a video asking if he should get in an agency on Discord. Samantha, thank you.
Because, you know, that's the priority is making sure you get a bigger following and build a channel and make the money. It's not really about the crimes or the victims or anything else. It's about self-preservation and helping yourself rise to the top because, you know, priorities.
Right. Exactly.
Wild. These streets are wild.
I guarantee you, if it keeps on, he's going to end up just deleting his TikTok.
I'm shocked it's not deleted right now.
Yeah, right.
Well, he
When
posted
he
in his
did, he
Discord,
just
I guess, that
canceled
he was going to
himself.
delete TikTok, and then he wanted. Thank you, Mandy. He
Thank
wanted
you,
to know
Mandy.
who wanted his TikTok. Thank you, Cricket.
He deleted that comment.
Yeah.
He gets on these. Oh, he's down 600 followers, Ginger said.
Well, he
I
better
counted.
get to working on that
I only counted
Herbalife.
100.
All those Herbalife promos. You know, you better start hitting those bonuses.
Got Herbalife tea.
I didn't know he was on any of that.
Yeah, or he's drinking
Yeah,
Herbalife
girl.
tea
Him and
every
his
night.
wife sell it.
Do they?
Yeah.
Has anybody seen his YouTube? He tried to make that work too, and obviously he couldn't. And the only time he ever had views was when Dooey was in his box. So there's that.
I guess they don't pay him enough to go on TV, do they?
It's probably not paid, honestly.
I was
It's
getting
probably
ready to say, I don't think
That's
it's a paid
true.
spot at this point.
That's why I still wonder, was he really part of the FBI?
When did he say he was part of the FBI? Because when I jumped up on his panel that day,
It's on his
he was
TikTok.
surprised.
It says former FBI.
He
FBI
said, well,
and
right.
police
But when
and
I
retired
asked
police
him
officer.
what he did and what his background was, because I didn't know him and he was so shocked I didn't know him, he wouldn't give me a straight answer. And then the friend wouldn't give me an answer either. When I'm like, well, what do you do? Well, we dumpster dived. I'm like, no, really, what do you do? He would not give me an answer. Probably because I do my homework and I check everything. And I did, by the way. And there's a story.
Question it. Because I'm telling you, he just does not speak very intelligent when it comes to anything that has to do with crime.
This is wild. You guys are having wild behavior.
Who said that?
Everyone's like, send me that recording and I'll post it on the T page.
Dude, I'll even do it. I ain't scared.
I will. I'll post it right to my story and be like, there's that, baby.
Oh, yeah, send it to me. I can use the numbers. Good, just send it to me. I'll do it.
Sam in the chat. Dewey, Sam in the chat is asking if you can let her up real quick.
Who is that? I'm sorry.
Samantha. She just said, can you ask Dewey if she can let me up real quick?
I got you.
Hey.
Hey.
So I just wanted to say you did a really good job as a mod. You did over and above and beyond, honestly, for him. I've seen, I watched and observed. And I know for a fact, Ivory, if we had a falling out, she wouldn't speak on it. I wouldn't speak on it. That's not the way things are done. I've known Dora and Ivory are very fair to their followers, their moderators, with respect. They would never allow somebody to come up on panel like he did and let them degrade you, basically, and smirk about it. And then when they were done, say, well, I hope you reconsider coming back. That was in poor taste, in my opinion. And, like I said, you went above and beyond for him. You made the show. You brought everything to the table. And it's his loss, not yours. I've watched how he makes these veiled comments about other creators, and people don't see it, but I see it. I observe and I'm like, oh, okay, he's talking about somebody. And it's not fair because everybody has kept to themselves. Everybody's just as valuable. You might not agree with their opinion, but their opinion matters. So that's all I gotta say. Sorry.
No, you're okay.
Someone posted in there that the LinkedIn said only PI.
Oh, yeah, I was going to look right now.
Yeah, someone said.
That's
Brady,
not it.
you're good at that research.
Ivory has the deep dive. We've already done the deep dive weeks ago.
He was an officer. And y'all gonna have to go and look for yourself. But yeah, so yeah. That's all I'm gonna say. But it's interesting.
She didn't even tell. Oh, come on now.
I think he was an officer like what, Ivory, 30 years ago?
Ivory, I cannot stand you right now because all these people are sending me messages with Jamie in a mask.
Oh, I get him. I got him too.
Oh my god.
Yes, you know what's
Oh
going
my
to be
god,
going
that's
viral?
hilarious.
Jamie in a mask. Oh yes, I got it.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. That is awesome. That is the
Coochie, I'm
best thing
taking
I've
your
seen all
phone.
day.
That was from Coochie.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I'm totally taking Coochie's phone right now.
It is a full freaking moon.
Okay, so Dewey, if you post it, make sure you give us access to do duets with it. So
I just sent it to Crazy in 2 different sections because it was so long, because it's 7 minutes long. So if it gets posted, it's going to be from Crazy's page.
Okay, I have to look it up. Hopefully she'll make it to where you can duet it. And we'll get it spread out all around. I don't think I have Crazy.
Secrets.
Ooh, see?
Was he fired?
Yes.
Ah.
Yes. You can find a whole new story at the end.
Ooh, someone put tagged Fox as well.
Oh shit. Yeah, if you do a little bit of a deep digging, you could find a story on the firing.
He was fired.
Also, to the GoFundMe.
Wait, what?
He has not worked for the FBI. He has a GoFundMe.
People be careful saying stuff that's not true, that you don't know for sure is true, because there's already been lawsuits threatened.
Oh, bring it. Bring it on. I love a good defamation.
I didn't mean you guys. I'm just talking about people in the comments. Yeah.
Is that a picture of me? Because I'm Barbie girl.
Right?
That's so funny.
It is on the FBI investigation site. Someone posted. Roxy posted.
I'll let not Dora, but Ivory speak on the IP part, you guys, because it's highly illegal for him to obtain your guys' IP.
It's against TikTok policy.
Oh, look, I'm getting reported.
I can't
Someone
imagine.
in the comments.
I can't imagine.
Oh, you know
you're not 18 plus, are you?
In the live.
That's why. It's because you're not 18 plus, and the Barbie had a.
Oh.
And I guarantee he's watching. Yeah, that or his wife. His wife has TT too.
Yeah, I know. I know all about his wife. She knows I know too. Another one who likes to send messages.
Really? Dora, you can come back up.
Oh, did she get? Oh, did you? Oh, okay.
She dropped.
From the internal security part from that manufacturer.
She's so wealthy? Question mark. Is she? Oh, okay.
Who's wealthy?
I don't know. Somebody said she is so wealthy? Question mark. His wife? Is his wife wealthy?
Probably. If you're gonna do
She's
it
the
for
one
the
that
third,
sells.
if you're gonna do it for the third time, you better do it right.
I don't know how right he did that. I'm just saying, not that right.
Oh. Oh, she is not wealthy. Oh, we should chat GPT him.
Oh, I forgot about that. What's his last name?
ChatGPT doesn't give him a good.
Copenhaver?
It doesn't give a good.
Yes.
But Google his name. You'll find it.
Alexa,
Who was that saying that they chat
can you
GBT?
give me the background on Jamie Copenhaver?
It looks like you haven't added any photos yet. You have free photo storage. To get started, download the Amazon Photos app from your
Alexa,
App Store.
update yourself.
To check for an update or update this device, go to Settings. Select
Oh,
Device
Alexa,
Update.
cancel.
Device.
Alexa, that's enough. My other two Alexas have like the new Alexa thing.
Mine does too. But I haven't updated it.
Also, his name is James, not Jamie.
Yeah.
Oh, he has a LinkedIn.
I'm trying not to get kicked out, so I have to keep on going in and going back out. Hold on.
Where is my Google? There. Mine needs updated too.
Oh, Gigi's coming in.
Investigative skills look like everyone gets quiet and they deep dive.
The deep dive. Gigi, did you mean to come in? I don't see you in the thingy. If there's anybody that wants to come in, re-request so I can let you guys in.
Yeah, I can drop down.
No, you're good. Okay, Leslie. Because there's like 800 requests, and so I don't really know who really wanted to come in. Can I ask what happened? I don't know. I really do not know.
I'm having issues. I think I might be spelling it wrong.
I'm trying to put it in the chat. It just keeps auto-correcting there.
Tammy?
Yeah, well, I was answering Tammy, but...
Oh, is that his wife?
No, I was answering someone else in the chat that had asked.
Oh, gotcha.
But that's how you spell it.
Got it.
Deep dive, go look at his Facebook.
Snap.
How old is he?
60.
Old enough to know better.
Yeah, that.
Okay, there's one that said he was like, there's one that with that name was at 74. That's what I was asking.
I wouldn't think so.
Sam
I
said
didn't think he'd be
62,
that
I
old,
think.
but
Sam said 62, I think.
okay.
Look at all this investigation happening. Jamie, this is what it looks like, buddy.
It just says 30 years in policing.
It's at my house. I have choo-choo trains going past y'all.
And I just want to say that, so my cousin worked in the next county from him. And so there's stories. People like to talk.
Yeah, they do.
They will know each other from different counties. His account is private now. That's what scared people do when they know they screwed up and got caught. That is the first thing. When a creator goes private like that, let me just tell you, that's because they know they were caught and they can't face it. And they're afraid that they're going to get hit for it. People are going to say stuff and it's going to make them look bad. Stacy said, can someone tell Dooey you have a spam bot person?
I think they got him.
Okay, thank you.
It was someone saying, my job's hiring. My job's hiring.
Oh.
Blah, blah, blah.
Oh, Ginger.
Yeah.
Man, you should see the messages I'm getting now about him.
Oh,
Thank you.
girl.
I'm sure.
Welcome to Crime Chronicles. Don't think.
I'm telling you, he just now changed that to private.
What did he change? His TT?
Yes, just now. I mean, because it wasn't like that like 2 minutes ago.
So he jumped out of the chat, had to go back in his real page, make it private. Now, you back in here yet, Jamie? I'm sure you're out of breath. It's a lot of running around to do.
This is a request that happened in Madison County, Illinois. 30-year-old Jamie.
Oh, we went from
to get out. Days before her death, Jamie told her best friend
8707 to 8569.
to be able.
That's okay. He doesn't care about followers anyway.
I know.
I'm sure his wife is in here because I haven't gotten a chance to block her. What's her name on here?
Oh, I wonder what her name is.
Oh, he's
Ain't
probably
no
in here getting all of our
Herbalife
names
here.
to block all of us.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure.
He likes the gifts, though, just saying.
Well, no real creator would say, I'm not going to tell you until I get a galaxy and I get 200 views and taps and likes. And of course, that's all he's about. That's all he showed he's about.
I'm shocked that someone hasn't told him the little trick about deactivating your account and so that people can't unfollow you.
Don't tell him.
Oh, whoops. Whoopsie.
What is his name? The Real?
Yeah.
Lisa, thank you. His wife is Wanda, yes.
Has anybody gone over to Facebook yet and went down that rabbit hole?
I saw it. Yeah.
Tell me what you truly think about people, Jamie.
Right. Hello, Mr. Chadley. You ready to come in a box and talk to us now, Chadley? Or are you still too scared today? You still being a scaredy? Oh, you're not scared today.
You know I'm not scared. That's crazy.
You are scared some days.
How am I scared? I've been in the box 1,000,000 times.
Don't say you've been in my box 1,000,000 times. That's false information.
I've been in your box many times. What's up, everyone?
Hi. Hey.
Hey, did anybody else think Chadley was the other one?
No.
You guys thought he was who?
Jamie?
Oh, no, he's not Jamie. He would have told Jamie off real quick, though.
You thought I was Jamie? It's crazy.
Don't even say that. He's a lot younger than Jamie.
It's only
an old ass man,
if it's not true.
That's funny. So what's up? What are you guys doing? You guys still talking about this clown?
We're investigating.
They're investigating him.
Oh yeah? So tell me. What'd you find out?
Found out that he's a big, fat liar.
Oh yeah?
He's got no FBI experience.
Oh.
Isn't that kind of like stolen valor?
Yeah, actually, it's it's just, hold on. Shit, I dropped something. Give me a second.
You're good.
Was he a cop before?
That he was. That he was. But it's impersonating a
Federal agent.
yeah.
He said he was on the violent
That's
crimes.
that's very illegal. Stop it. Oh, I'm sorry.
Does Fox know? I'm not sure.
Facebook is no longer available. What?
Facebook just went private.
Oh, so we know you're listening.
So we know you're listening, Jamie.
That
Oh, people
means
are on his
we know
phone.
you got something to hide because you don't go private if you're not trying to hide stuff. Just saying.
Did you ever show that video of him being rude?
Yes, I did.
Oh.
I still be able to get into his Facebook.
Yeah, I am too.
Did you block him or not?
I've not blocked him, no. I unfollowed him.
Yeah,
I'm sure he's blocked me, though.
I'm sure he did. He's quick at that block button. Let me get your viewers. Block.
I don't know.
Jennifer, I honestly, as the way he speaks, I really doubt that.
Oh, man, my messages are going wild.
The streets are wild tonight. I can't see it.
That's people messaging you?
Oh, the number.
What is it? How many?
Over 99 plus. And I check my messages to where there's no red things.
Ah.
I don't check mine ever, so.
Oh, we know.
You got my number. What you talking about, Willis?
Don't be telling people all that.
Simply Kelly, he cannot sue her if it's true.
There's nobody wasting their time with TikTok and suing people. That's crazy talk.
Yeah.
You ain't gonna, by the time you pay for an attorney, you ain't gonna get shit.
No, I mean, if he's selling Herbalife, he must not make much money.
Let me tell you about TikTok. The cease and desist usually come right before the massive crash out when they find there's nothing they can do because they lied.
Yep.
Debating if a creator is lying about their past. That's my AI right now.
I think Rich and Steve are legit.
I can tell you one thing, he's not very nice to his friends.
Why did he have a GoFundMe? Well, never mind.
You found it?
Damn, you guys are really looking shit up, huh?
Hey, you don't mess with Dooey and not get fucked with too.
Homeboy better just come in here and say sorry and call a truce. Shit.
You about to get found out.
Say peace.
Jamie, you might want to come in here and just apologize and call it a day, my friend.
Yeah. You do not want a bunch of women on the internet mad at you. I can promise you.
I know, I ain't fucking with you all. Hell no.
Hey, Dooey, I just have a question.
Hey.
And I don't, please tell me if I'm overstepping, but I had a thought about this a couple of weeks ago, and tell me if you don't want to talk about it. I reached out to Mama T when all that drama went down, and she said to me that she sent me proof. I can send it through to you. She said she had no issues with you. She never said anything bad about you. She had utmost respect for you. It was Jamie that made her incredibly uncomfortable, and she got to a point where she could not be around him anymore. And I'm just wondering if you knew that.
I actually tried to message her when they were in boxes, and she did talk on me a couple of times with people in boxes. And I did try to message her because I never did anything to her.
No, of course.
I never did anything to her. I never did anything to any of those women that were in boxes talking on me.
No. Part of me thinks that maybe it was reactive because you were, standing by Jamie, and I get that. Women, we're fucking petty as shit. But yeah, I just wondered if you knew that there was a level of uncomfortability coming from her side of things. I mean, I gotta say, after I followed you and I spoke to you guys on the lives, and then he was suddenly following my account and liking all my private, my videos, which aren't suggestive, but they're just of me. And there's a couple where my lovely frontage area is sort of protruding because I can't help it. I'm a big island lady. I thought it was quite weird, and I had removed him from my following. So yeah, I'm just wanting to put that theory out there. And I don't know whether in time that's something that
No, I mean, she has my number. She can get a hold of me on here.
Maybe get her in the live right now. Share this shit out to her.
Yeah, of course, I'll do that. Because I
Get her
think
story.
it was worth noting that he made a lot of people feel uncomfortable. And, I mean, as a woman, made me incredibly fucking uncomfortable. So, yeah.
Yeah. Nope, I have no problem, so.
Yeah, he does love accents.
Sorry, I'm not trying to push it, by the way. It was something that I thought of.
Yeah, no, I appreciate it.
I love all of you. You guys are amazing women. And Chadley, I don't know you, but you seem all right. All right.
I'm all right.
Hey, man, I'm
Make me start liking your photos. I'm just kidding.
Chadley's a good guy.
Okay, well, that's all right then. We love Chadley then. Okay. Bye, babe.
See ya.
She'll have me blocked by tonight.
Are you gonna like all of her photos?
Yeah.
Hey, Dewey, I gotta drop down. I got kiddos. I gotta go do the mom thing. But if you
All
need
right.
anything, just reach out.
I appreciate
And
it.
remember, do you. Don't let them get to you. It's not worth it.
I appreciate it. Thank you for
guys.
coming up.
Bye,
You're
Ivory.
welcome.
Have a good night, hon.
Good night.
She said no, I won't. She's not gonna block you even if you like all of her videos, Chadley.
That's funny.
Someone said he took
I
down
didn't
his
even-
Discord.
Did he?
What they just said.
Somebody go look and see if his Discord's gone. Hey, Kelly, what's up? I don't think she knows she's in here. It's still up.
I forgot when I go away, you can't hear me. It's still there.
It sounds like Minions.
It's at 6:52.
Oh, wow. He's lost almost 100 people today.
Yeah, in both accounts.
Remember, it was 86 earlier when I was on it. When I looked.
Okay.
I didn't follow him yet, but I'm gonna.
You better. Or I'm on my way.
That's what we're doing. I'll leave it.
You better not. Or I'll come find you.
Mm-hmm.
He's a former private investigator.
Arlene Clark's in there saying that it would be nice to know whether they're going live or not.
He's not going live.
Well, tonight's not a normal night.
Oh my gosh,
night
Crazy
that's
posted the
supposed to
video,
be.
y'all. 13 Crazy posted the video. You guys can go repost it.
Okay, hold on. Save me a box. I'll be right back.
All right.
What is it? The video of
him going off on me in here.
Oh, I wasn't even here for that.
Oh, you weren't?
No.
What it was for.
Well, that's what it was. And I'm not going to celebrate any murderer.
Yeah, she's got part 1 of 2 and part 2 of 2.
I don't have to come to you, Dooey. I don't have to. That's my channel. I don't need your permission.
That part makes me so mad because that's not what I was stating.
I know.
I was stating that we had discussed that Victor come in an earlier live.
I know.
And he had agreed to it.
He's like, just start heading over. And
Ivory said she's going to step down. She's going to take care of the kids. It's 13 Crazy. I don't remember the rest, but I'm
my
sure
person
type in
to
13.
go. He's like, He's like,
JWD.
it's just gonna be a little bit, just so that we can hang out. I
If
was
you
like,
type in
homie,
13 crazy, it comes up.
just text me when it's done, because I don't have on a bra. I don't want to put one on it. I'm gonna start getting ready because our reservation's at 7:30. So
8:30.
Oh, at 8:30. I'm sorry. I'm like, so just text me when you're done.
I don't think Tati
Yeah,
knew that
I don't think she knew she was in here.
Repost the video, both parts.
So this is what Dooey does these days, huh?
Yeah. Keeps me busy, right?
I've been sick as fuck this whole week.
I have been too. I actually slept literally all day the last 2 days until today.
Really? Yeah, I've been fucked up.
Me and my doggy, we just sleepy.
So where's this tea lady at? I want to get her in here.
I don't know where she's at. Crazy, you are amazing.
Whoever follows her, share this shit out. We're about to get her story.
I just reposted it.
Did you?
Yes.
Thank you, Carrie. I do feel better.
Yeah, I reposted it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna. Yeah.
She said, "Yeah, I am. Yeah, I am."
She's awesome. That was awesome.
We ride it down. Right here she is, guys. Everybody follow her. 13 crazy. She posted the video.
That's awesome.
Oh, she shared the live. Did you share it to Mama?
Yeah, everyone should share it to her and have that lady come up and tell her story. Shit.
I reposted.
I guess I don't have Mama T as on my floor.
Who is she referring to, Scatterbrain?
Who?
Scatterbrain, who are you referring to?
I would say probably me.
Yep.
Yep.
Who's talking about you on live and yourself?
No, she's really only stated facts.
Character analysis is not on my block list.
Nice.
Oh, she said she is talking shit.
She's with Gary now, so she may join later. Just thought I'd let you know.
Who? Oh.
Yeah. So I just thought I'd let you know that. I'm going to drop again.
Good work. Good work.
Can I be a real detective and FBI agent too, Jamie?
Do what?
I said, can I join and be a real FBI agent too, Jamie?
Right? I think Mama T has me blocked though.
Who's CA?
Character analysis.
I don't know who that is. Because they're saying she's talking. Wait. Not Dewey.
Oh, just saying character analysis is live talking shit, apparently.
Oh, she is live.
But
Okay, well, hold on. Hold, please.
ridiculous. Hold on, unpinned. Can we all tap, please? Thank you.
Yeah, tap, please. I don't even know what that's
Like,
about.
got long sleeves on. Girl, I guess you just look too good in pink. Like,
About me? She's talking
It's
shit
just
about me.
stupid. Well, I don't think it was TikTok. I think somebody was reporting. Maybe. I don't know.
When he had an opportunity to come the night we had that live, like he could have come in and just said, hey, like have a conversation, and he didn't. And then he just kept holding lives where he would say unkind things. But today, when Dooey was saying that she stepped back, then he was in there quick and had a lot to say. And I objectively, not with any bias, I thought she had a good point. But then I was like, well, he has a good point. But then you're both still wrong. Your behavior is both still problematic. And now one person is rewriting history.
She's completely rewriting history. Or are you talking about him?
He is. Yeah, baby. He is, because now she has over 1,000 people in her live, which she usually doesn't, and has the support of people. So she is like, I had no idea.
Let's wait a minute. People that most likely she blocked.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't her that blocked y'all. It was him.
Is playing innocent, and she's saying things now, but just a few nights ago she was his biggest supporter. So, if people have a falling out, they have a falling out, but don't pretend like you had a problem with them this whole time.
So come in here and talk to me about it.
Right. Yeah. You were okay with some of the trashy things he was saying and doing to people a week ago. You were perfectly okay with that. You were so okay with it that you went on your own platform and you repeated it and you said shit and you were they're coming in here and I haven't paid a lick of attention to this girl since that live. I don't give a shit.
Yeah.
But I cared tonight when she was like, I don't have her blocked. You do. You're lying.
Crime time. What happened is Jamie went into
It's
Dewey's
my
box
character
today
analysis,
and
all one
gave her
word.
the what for, and now she is. And I'm not saying that what he did was right, because I think that even if we think someone is wrong in one instance, another person can be wrong. So he was kind of disrespectful and talked down to her. But now she is rewriting history that she didn't know any of this, and now kind of like
who's in her box.
I can't. There's no name. It just says ...
Right, Kelly, exactly.
And I
you
can't
had to be
click
in there
on it because then it'll kick me off.
As soon as I got the link, of course, I had to go from a different account. And I'm watching this, and people were like, unblock character, because she wants to come up. I wanted to go in there and be like, what are you doing? And every time people would say, unblock character, oh, I don't have her blocked. But you do, and I can prove it.
He is not on my block list.
I can prove that. You're lying. Why are you lying? Why don't you want me to come up in your box? What are you afraid of?
You want me to go tell her you're not blocked? She's not blocked?
Listen, I don't. Ultimately, this is a stupid thing to give a shit about. It's drama. It's dumb drama.
Look up her actual username.
It's my character analysis, all
because
one word.
He went live without telling her. And so then
I just typed in character analysis and it came.
That has nothing to do with it.
He
He
was
obviously
fully
is not listening.
of the things that he was saying and doing.
Right.
But now it's a problem.
Right. Yeah. Didn't she say something about Jason, the guy from the Nancy Guthrie case?
Yes, that he unfollowed him. But she was the one that was saying that he was guilty.
Right?
Do we remember that?
Yes, she did the very first day.
Maybe
and then
she apologized to him behind the scenes. I don't want to make any accusations.
Yeah, don't make any accusations.
But she was very blatantly saying that he was guilty, and now they're besties.
Right. Right. The way she's doing a complete 180 on everything she said and everything she did, and lying and pretend like she didn't do it because people are feeling bad for her, not because they like her, but because they don't like him. And let's be honest, he's trash. But it's just a bunch of big creators. He was getting 1,000 people a night in his lives. People were threatened by that. People want him taken down. They just do.
Well, he hasn't been getting that.
I don't. You know what I mean? So I don't believe that there isn't some level of competition here. and that people that they don't have like a personal
he came in
motive
there
for
and he
wanting
blocked
him
her.
taken down. He's trash. But no, this chick she's not going to sit there. She is not going to sit there and act and play the victim. No way. Not after the things she said, especially to Mama T. I don't give a fuck what she
What'd
said
you say
about
to
me,
Mama
please.
T?
But I care what she said about Mama T.
I don't know.
Well,
I don't know
tell
who
us.
the hell this girl thinks she is.
Yeah, Mama T was.
Who the hell are you?
Mama T was very sweet and very kind, and she pulled away when she saw that maybe like some people were going to be mean, and she didn't want to attract attention to that. And so once they started getting like once people started to see that there was a problem and were like commenting on it, he put the blame on her with no basis, like no basis at all. And that's not okay.
No, not at all. Not at all. And I'm not. I don't know. I just don't like what she was doing and what she was saying and the way she was pretending. Hold on.
Well, she knows a lot about you. Don't she?
I don't like the way she
knows a lot about me for not watching me.
Right?
It's not okay. Not after what she did to people. Like, no.
What did she do to people?
No, we're not doing
He
that.
thinks that I blocked all of them.
Oh.
But now it's an opportunity.
So now I'm taking an opportunity
into another space with a lot of people.
So, character, your live is apparently getting restreamed. You see the comments, and like, it is what it is, right? Like, I'm not saying anything. Listen, people can come up in the boxes. Let's talk it out. Like,
Coco, do you want to come up?
Right, Brittany. Exactly.
Dooey was live on her own.
6 years.
Then Jamie went in there.
Dooey, go over there on your backup. Get in that fucking box. Fuck that. Defend yourself, girl.
I mean, I feel like
Show her what a real bitch does.
valid. It was just the way that he said it, and he wasn't hearing what she was actually saying.
Now she's sticking up for her. She's
like
turning her shit.
The point. He was missing the point, and just now it's just kind of like you see that that's her true colors, or his true colors as well.
Yeah,
like
she's flipping the script now.
Everyone thought it was just one person, but it was both.
Yeah, it was both of them.
So I'm saying I go over there and stand on business with that bitch. Hell no.
You're not talking.
You ain't got nothing to lose. Fuck, you got to lose nothing.
After putting her son to bed.
I was gonna say, it's that time.
I just forgot how TikTok worked, and I was like, wait, how do I unmute?
Hey, girl.
Hey, girl. Hey. I don't know who any of these people are, but if you need me to like add a few cunty remarks, I'm here for it.
Oh my God, you're the best. Seriously, that's kind of why I popped up. I knew the players, but I didn't know like the latest. I'm like, hey, I'm here.
Don't give her the views.
I've heard, like I heard like some of the names kind of sound familiar.
Yeah.
No, that is not what happened. Apparently, he got an email about Mama T.
Listen, these new true crime people that have popped up are just, they're different.
She doesn't have her blocked, y'all.
I don't have her blocked.
I don't know. Their fifis get hurt.
She's
really
telling a
easily.
tale. She does not have her blocked. She could have come in a box.
I don't know. Maybe I've been over on YouTube too long, but like I come over here and I was like, I'm just watching some of the stuff go down with.
Hold on.
Like,
I'll take a video.
Screaming about clip channels and stuff like that. I'm like, all these things are people just playing back your words. Like, if you can't handle somebody playing back your words and that hurts your fifis so much, like you don't belong on the internet. Like, grow the fuck up. Like, that's how I feel. I don't know. Maybe I'm an asshole, but like some of these people, like they're screaming about being bullied and stuff like that. Like, grow up. Stop.
No one's over here saying they're getting bullied.
Jamie never accused her of being on drugs. He brought up the number of people that told him. First of all, he's full of shit. People, I was getting all these. I can't stand when people say stuff like that. Like, I was getting a bunch of messages. Maybe Maybe he was, maybe he wasn't. I don't know. I don't know, like, if he's new
I can't
here,
see it.
but like, yeah, this is
Is that your block
people go
list?
live and sometimes
Yeah.
they partake in things. Not
Yeah, but
something
go
like
on your account and look up her page, and
that stuff. But
you
if
can show it
somebody
that
knows
way a lot
at the
easier.
end of the day,
Maybe
at
she
the
has
end of
Dewey
the day,
blocked.
legal, I don't
Yeah.
think so.
That's what I'm thinking. If she
YOLO,
can't look up her account,
like YOLO, do whatever you want. But he was just making up excuses for why he didn't want her there anymore. And it's like,
Who's the her?
Dewey, what's her name? Dewey Lynn.
Well, I mean, I don't know anything about this Dewey lady, but like she should look at it as like a blessing. Like, okay, bye. Like
She does look at it as a
someone's gonna cut
blessing.
you out of your life and do that to you.
You're new to the story. You're new to the story. He was this guy's like right hand man, and out of
got
nowhere,
a lot of yellow hearts there, Blockbuster.
No, those are me blocking them. The yellow hearts are me blocking them.
Oh,
a bunch of us were just getting blocked out of nowhere.
you should just delete your whole block list. Like, I got nobody blocked, motherfucker.
And when we all kind of
delete my whole block list,
notes.
Yeah, who cares?
Like she was blocking.
Let them all in, Dewey.
That she was like blocking women from the. And then when we all kind of figured out what was going on, we called her on it. She went live, and she would just like continue to like.
I say, fuck it, let them all in. Come on in.
People, stop, Cookie, please.
Hey, character.
She was just trashing people.
Real quick. Mary, Madeline, do you want a box? It sounds like you kind of know.
She did block me. Mary Madeline, why don't you come up?
Why don't you come on
I
up?
got the proof that I'm blocked. You want to come up?
And listen, listen, character. One thing I love about you, you let everyone, and you're cool, calm, and collected. I know right now, maybe not, but Mary, why don't you come on up?
22, Mom. Yeah, you're 22 years old. Are you sure you want to do this?
I'm over there.
It doesn't.
Fuck's age got to do with it.
Both parties suck. I don't think I'm blocked from the chats, but please preemptively block me because I do not want to go into those spaces. I do not belong. I do not belong.
Wait a minute. She's got screenshotted proof you're not blocked. It wasn't her. I have screenshotted proof that I was. I posted it.
Well, is she trying to say, yeah, you're blocked, but she wasn't the person who blocked you?
No, she's saying she didn't block me from her page.
Okay, Mary, come on up, or Dewey. Dewey, if you're in here, come up.
No, you're not blocked. I don't know what you're thinking, but there's screenshot of proof that you are not blocked.
Hi, SBA.
Bro, I am.
Oh.
I posted it here at the beginning of the live. I am
not on her block list. That's what I'm trying to say to you right now.
Okay, hun, I don't care. I went to her page. It says you are blocked by the creator.
Why don't you just go in there now? Because I mean,
It's right there. You have been blocked by the host.
I can't see shit. I'm just saying that.
It's right at the top.
Well, right
Doesn't show anything.
I'm just saying, why don't you go in there now and like have a conversation? Like,
Because everybody was in there saying unblock her, unblock her, unblock her. She didn't unblock me. She said, "Oh, I don't have her blocked."
She can't have a conversation if she's blocked.
Coming up. Come on.
Hey, character, I don't, like, in that screen grab that you got, I don't see the block. It might just be...
It's up at the top of the screen. It's gray. To the right of like what her name is.
It's the way that
you've been blocked by
you
the
have
host.
it cut off.
An Android.
But you are not blocked. I don't know if there's like a glitch. You are not blocked in my live though. I have a whole script that I just took screenshots of it. You are not blocked from my live.
Clicking the link to your live.
The whole script that I just took screenshots of it. You are not blocked from my live.
Clicking the link to your live.
That is.
Okay. And I'm telling you, you're not blocked.
Okay. Well, the app seems to think that I am.
Okay. So Would you like to discuss something? Because apparently,
Well, you're here now. You're here now.
Okay.
And you're acting on your live as though you didn't block a bunch of people for no reason, and then get into it with them, and then go on your page, and especially.
So you apparently have not heard.
I'm not done. You went on your page, and you were trashing people, but you're acting like, I have no idea. I had no idea this was going on, but you did.
I have never trashed you. You guys have sat and trashed me. I did not block you guys. Jamie specifically said that he.
No one's talked about you since. We had one live. No one's talked about you.
Okay, I have not trashed you guys. I don't know you to trash you. And when you got blocked.
Didn't you say I was drunk? Didn't you say I was drunk? You said she was live. She was drunk.
You could not see and you acted as though you were drunk. Yes, I did say that.
Okay.
But I did not sit and hold a whole live about you guys trashing you. No, I did not.
That accusation is wild. I have been friends with Character for like 3 years, and I don't think I've ever even seen her take a sip of alcohol.
Yeah, I don't drink.
Ever. She never drinks.
Okay,
ever.
well, I apologize.
I can't say the same for me.
So you did say it.
Shroomy, I never put any trailer trash in my life.
Wait a minute. You said, I apologize. So you did say it.
I said I did say that, yes.
Okay.
But you sat and held a whole live about me.
Did she just say she didn't say it?
No, I did not.
She didn't say it?
What's the trailer trash?
Don't let her overtalk
No, I
you.
said I did say that. I did not say I did not say that. I said I did say that.
Girl, she lives on the Upper East Side. I don't know what trailer trash we're talking about right now.
I did not call you trailer trash.
Hey, Survivor, how are you?
But as far as you getting blocked, I did not block you. Jamie blocked you guys.
Sorry. I didn't mean to do that.
Do what? I'm sorry, go ahead. What'd you say?
I said, no, someone was saying something to me and I was responding and then you started talking and I cut you off, but that wasn't.
Are we having an adult conversation or not?
Yeah.
Okay. As far as you getting blocked, I did not block you. Jamie blocked every single creator that came up on his live.
Why?
I have no idea. I do not know. And when I got messages...
Just all the women? He just blocked all the women? Because Steve Strickland wasn't...
Steve Strickland is not a creator. Steve Strickland was his partner for work. And actually...
That was Scott. Wasn't that Scott?
No, that's Steve and Rich are both his partners.
Rich, okay.
They were both his partners.
Mm-hmm.
And every single creator that he had on there, he blocked. And actually, I had no idea that he was doing it. And I unblocked some of them and got messages from him that said, oh, I blocked them.
So then why did he unblock Freckled and then she went live and then she went...
I unblocked her when she got blocked. I unblocked her because I didn't know that he had blocked her. And then he blocked her again.
Well, I appreciate you saying that because you had blocked me from your life first. And then when I reached out privately, because I thought it was a mistake because that happens, but you blocked me on that account as well. And that's totally fine. It's totally fine. But then he did in messages act like he didn't know what was going on. Like, what? I don't understand. Like, I unblocked you. I did this. So, and maybe that is part of the problem.
Yes, because and Simply Kelly, I didn't know anything about her. I sent her a text message because I had no idea. She sent me a text message saying, hey, why am I blocked? I unblocked her. And then she got blocked again. And so I messaged him and I was like, what's going on? He was like, there's something about her, but I'll tell you later. I never knew anything else.
And you got blocked too from Dewey's page, Pep.
Who did?
Pepper.
Who's Pepper?
The username is Pep, P-E-P.
If you came in asking why you were blocked from Jamie, yes, a lot of times I would block you after that because people came in saying, why am I blocked? Why am I blocked? Why am I blocked? It got tiresome.
Charlotte, Dewey, I watched your finger hit the button and poof, I was gone. Do you know what that's about? Charolette K. I don't know if it's Charlotte or Charolette.
Someone in the comments said it's blocking, like, who cares? And I agree, like,
but when it's coming to, I can't speak to everybody, but I can tell you the people that are on here speaking nasty, the ones that know what happened, they've reached into it and they've found out the facts.
Yeah, I meant to the in general, like someone said, why do people care if they get blocked? Like in general, you know, like for you and me, when you blocked me, I reached out, you blocked me again, I left it alone. Because I said, because if you are a person and you don't want people in your space, you get to protect that. When it comes to Jamie, he was representing himself as someone who was trying to build a community, was calling it the people's whatever, and then acting like he was ignorant to what was transpiring.
Exactly.
In that sense, when it was happening to many people, right?
Exactly.
Where many people started figuring out that they were getting blocked. It wasn't about just being one person. It was about someone pretending to be something that they weren't, and then started threatening certain people, and then started calling people trailer trash when.
And that was not me. I did not do that. He's the one that changed his profile. He's the one that posted all those videos and went hog wild. That had nothing to do with me.
And you didn't laugh at that. You didn't think it was funny?
Did I think it was funny? Of course I thought it was funny. When he changed his name and he couldn't change it back?
No, that's not what you thought was funny.
Did I think it was funny when you guys had your people up on the panel calling me names?
You were happy to sit up there while he said all these terrible things about Mama T and other people.
About Mama T?
Remember the Barbie and the Barbie and the Barbie and the Barbie and the this and the that.
Wait. Did you miss the live that they came up there and spoke terribly about me?
Until it turned against you.
Oh, honey, that happened before that. The person that came up on there and spewed hate about me, and I sat up there and never said a word back to that person, took all that hate. That happened way before he changed his profile name. That happened before that.
That is true.
Right,
that is true.
Right, but you continued that. You continued it.
How else?
After everyone
so you expect? So thing. Wait, let me get this right. You expect me to take that hate and not try to laugh on it? So what? I should just sit and take hate and cry about it?
No, that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying that when Jamie was in his box and he was talking about people and calling them trash and calling them hags, you were laughing.
Was I laughing at him calling people hags?
You're repeating back what I'm saying to you because you're just trying to come up with an answer.
No, that's not what I'm.
He would call us hags. He did.
He was calling you hags. Did I know that?
Yes.
So you felt like he was calling you a hag. So were you the one behind it? Were you the one doing that?
He said it flat out. Hags, trailer trash.
The gaslighting.
No.
Like, just answer, yeah.
No, what I'm saying is if you felt like he was saying that to you, were you the one speaking the negativity about me?
No. What does that have anything to do with anything?
So why did you feel like he was speaking about you?
Night after night, when he would go live, when he changed his
They're not going to
username,
change.
he was calling us hags and trailer trash. You were in that box and you thought it was hilarious. You did. And now suddenly you're like, oh my God, can you believe that? Yeah.
I'm not like all of a sudden, do you believe that? No. I still feel like nobody should get on here and speak ill about people and feel like you guys deserve respect. No, I don't. That's what I'm saying. If you felt like he was talking about you, then you were in the wrong too.
Well,
what?
I think that two things can be true. Two things can be true, right? So there were times, I think, Dooey, where he was saying things and you were in support of it. And then there were times where you would go live and you would say, like, oh, these people that are doing this, these, like we had a live, and if people actually watch the full live, you'll see that even within the people that were on panel, not any of us always agreed with what the other person said, but we were getting lumped into a grouping of, oh, these people, and then you would speak on how we're haters and what we're doing, and and that, like, we had one live where we discussed being blocked from his live as a group of people. That's it. Like, other than that,
She's lying. I actually was in that live when they were talking shit.
There is like two things where, yeah, if we're talking about it tonight right now and that bothers you, like, I respect you for speaking on it, because that's what should happen. I would always talk with people privately if I'm able to. But there have been lives where we have been discussed. And so that goes both ways. Like, maybe it's wrong that we were discussing it tonight, but then it's wrong for being discussed other nights.
I haven't discussed you guys in my live. I have more things to do than to sit and discuss you guys.
Screen recordings of it, Dooey.
Of me speaking on your name in my live.
Yes. You don't have to say a person's name to know exactly who you're talking about. Just like in your live today, when Jamie came in, like, you weren't saying Jamie Copenhaver did this. Everyone knew who you were talking about. And which, by the way, I don't, like, just so you know, what he did was disrespectful. So, like, by saying that, I'm not blaming you for what he came in and said. What I am saying is that we don't have to spell someone's name out to know exactly who we're talking about.
Well, if you felt like I was discussing you guys at any point in time, I apologize, but actually, I don't even know character analysis to speak on her name. The only time I spoke on her name is when I was sent a screen recording, and apparently she can't see her screen without getting up close to it, so I felt like she couldn't focus. So that is my fault. I take full responsibility for that, and I apologize.
Thank you.
So I take full responsibility for that. But other than that, I don't know her as a person, so I have no reason to speak ill will of her. The only people I have talked about is the person that came up in the box and spoke ill of me that does not know me and has no right to speak on my name. I don't know any of you guys in the boxes for you guys to speak ill will of me. So for you guys to do what you guys have done is not right. But if you want to continue to do that...
What did we do? What did we do?
You just said that you sat and held a whole live about me. And you have. And you don't know me. And you still don't know me. You guys were sitting here holding a live about me just now.
To clarify, because I don't want this to...
I'm not done. I'm not done yet. You guys were just now sitting here holding a live about me, and the live that I've held on my own today, and you guys cannot speak about because you guys have no idea what you guys are speaking on. Because I know what I have done and the actions that I have taken in that live on my own. So don't speak to things that you don't know anything about. If you want to know something, come to me and ask me. Until then, don't speak my name.
I can't come to you if you block a person.
I'm sure you have plenty of backups. You just stated that you were watching it from a backup, correct? Hey, this is me on a backup.
No, that's not what I said. When did I say that?
Character analysis just sat right here and said she was watching my live on a backup.
Right. Okay. Well, this is where it gets confusing because obviously there's multiple of us. So if you say you, like, we don't know who is you. So I personally had never had a negative interaction with you until I was blocked. I reached out to you on my backup, which you know what it is because I said, hey, this is my Frickle journey. I think I got blocked. You didn't respond. You blocked me. That is fine. That's totally fine. What has become problematic is the person that you were having lives with became a problematic person. And what we were discussing tonight was that you were in full support of him up until the other night. So when you fully support someone and their behavior is problematic and the things that he's doing are wrong, that looks as if you are supporting what that person is doing. And that's what was being discussed.
What is this?
But now,
you didn't know about being blocked until just recently. Like,
character, do you know that you have pictures up on your...
Yeah, I do. Sorry, I'm just heading downstairs for a second. That's
palette cleanser. Everyone. Much needed palette cleanser. Kitty patootie doggy.
Come here, Bobby.
Yikes.
Come here, my Baba.
yes, exactly.
And I don't agree, like, There's something, I mean, in the one and only live, and I want to make sure I clarify this. I wasn't saying that we held a live about you. What I was saying was that the live that was held a month ago, where we were characterized as like trashing you guys, it wasn't that. It was that we were talking about how a group of us got blocked. And
But you guys came at me because you were saying that I did it. And until I just now noticed the things that were going on, yes, I supported him. And I had no clue what was going on until it kept spiraling and I kept seeing all this stuff that was going on.
So are you saying you didn't block anyone?
I'm telling you right now, I did not block the people. Like, did I go through and block trolls that were coming in? Absolutely. 100%.
Okay, but you didn't block Freckled or Character?
No, I did not. And I did not block Dora. I did not block Steph. I actually brought Steph up onto the panel. And then I was told that he didn't want her in there when I asked what happened. Like, I'm telling you guys that firsthand right now. He did not want any other creators on the panel. Ivory, you can get Ivory in here. She'll tell you right now. She knew that that's what happened.
So he didn't want like other competition coming up on his panel?
I'm guessing that's what it was. I had no, like, until I started seeing what was happening, like the role that was happening, and it got bigger and bigger, then I noticed.
Listen, I don't know shit about fuck, but this Jamie guy seems like a fucking pure SSY. And it seems like he's very threatened by freaking other people.
So I didn't know.
Nico and I are from Philly, so we don't get threatened easily.
No, I had no idea that that's what was happening. And that's what I was trying to explain to you guys, that I would unblock and then you guys would get reblocked. And then that's when he'd be like, oh no, I blocked them. That's how I would figure it out.
But I am blocked. Like, you did block me yourself, though.
After you kept coming, because I thought you were trolling me. But I did not have character analysis blocked. Yeah, Dora will tell you. I didn't have Dora blocked in my lives. She just came in today and told me that that's what happened too. Oh, we're all getting dropped, I think. I guess we just got dropped. Her live got dropped, y'all.
Did her live get cut off?
Yeah, she got in the elevator or something. Move on. You've held your own. Good job. And you're respectful.
They were just literally they were beating at straws. They literally were reaching for straws. They were talking in circles.
Yeah.
Like, I ain't scared of you hoes.
I mean, I've been blocked by people for no damn reason. I don't give a shit. I mean, who cares?
Dude, I've been blocked by people I've spent $200,000 on. I don't give a fuck either. Get over it.
It was pissing me off because they kept on talking over you. That's what was pissing me off. Then you like really got into them. I was like, I'm proud of you.
I just am so tired of it. Like,
it is. It's exhausting.
Yeah, but now you don't got to worry about that shit no more. It's done.
Yeah.
They got nothing else to say.
You don't have to pick up his pieces anymore. Like, it's over. Someone posted on here that he made a comment in his Discord that he was shutting everything down.
good. I hope he does. And I hope he tricks
Jamie,
and stubs
run.
his pinky toe.
Run, Jamie.
Oh my god.
He's worse than a woman in menopause. Ugh. Disgusts me.
I'm sorry, I should have told you I was going up there, Jamie, but I had to go up there. That was pissing me the F off. I sort of went in there and was white knighting a bit. I'm sorry.
No, you're fine.
Just gets to a point where you're like, Come on, guys, stop listening to the sound of your own fucking voice. Stop placating for a man who wouldn't give you time of day if he saw you in the street. He barely gave people time of day on the fucking panels.
Yeah.
He doesn't
And
care about
what I was trying to explain to them is I didn't know that he was fucking blocking those people.
Yeah.
Look at the people that he blocked and then add it up. Like, it's not that hard. He was blocking every single creator that he possibly could because he was insecure of himself.
Yep.
He didn't want them stealing his content, obviously.
Right.
Oh, nothing says shady more than an insecure man. I'm sorry.
I agree.
Those ladies went back. They lost connection.
Tell them to come in here if they want to talk.
Yeah. Tell them to come in here. Tell them I'm on my real account. They can come in here.
Where if they start attacking, we can attack back. Damn it.
We can't.
It's not fair that you go in somewhere, where you have no support. I mean,
well, that's the thing. I was trying to get back up there just so that, you had a bit of support and had a bit of, backing on the panel. Not that you need it. You're a strong fucking woman, but
oh, absolutely.
it's not nice being up there on your own when there's fucking 4 other people on the panel just going absolutely haywire. And then I wouldn't get let back up and I got dropped and I was like, well, okay.
But she was not showing classy at all. She was not showing.
And I was trying to remain very.
You listened. You didn't interrupt them when they were talking, but every time you tried talking, they would try to talk over you, and it was really getting on my damn nerves.
Yeah, and I think bringing up, there was a comment made, oh, well, they live on the Upper East Side. Doesn't matter where you fucking live. You can still have some sort of decorum. Jesus Christ.
I know, right?
Far out. I'm only 30 years old and I got more decorum.
Even though you didn't see it, everybody here was posting that you were doing a great job and they were proud of you. See, and that's the thing, that's the difference between you and them, Dewey, is the fact that you show class and restraint and respect where they did not.
And even that, I was trying to make the point, because they were saying that he's a piece of work. Jamie is a piece of work. He's brought out his true colours. No one should follow him, rah. If that's the case, then why go against each other? Come to a middle ground. Come together. Say, hey, we don't like some of the stuff you say or have said, whatever. Let's come together.
Exactly.
So, exactly, to prove this point. There's no point going against each other for when you both dislike for the same moron. It's just so stupid.
It's seriously, he's a narcissist. I mean, he's a flat out, full blown narcissist. And you guys need to come together as women and build each other up, not break each other down.
Yeah. So I have to know, is the Discord closed, y'all?
I'm gonna have a look.
He posted. Oh. How did she get a restriction when she wasn't even on screen? Yeah, I apologized. You're still seeing it, yeah.
She got restricted?
Yeah, she got restricted.
For what? She didn't do anything.
Emily. Yeah, that is true, Mary. You should be reported. If what I looked up is true, that should be reported.
Huh?
No, I went over there in full respect to tell them, you know, you can't, I apologize. I can't take back the past. Yes, I supported him. Of course I did. I'm not going to go over there and you know, if she's got to continue to talk about me, then let her talk about me. There's nothing else I can do. Yeah. Whatever gives them joy.
Like I said, you know, they're sitting here bashing you, saying that you laughed at them or you did this, that, and the other, but then they're no better. Look at how they're acting.
Yeah. So.
I mean, you did nothing wrong. This is Jamie. You shouldn't have to pick up the mess that Jamie created.
No. And like I said, I did support him when I was with him. But
you were not aware of everything.
I wasn't aware of everything. And I apologized for, you know, the things that I've done. But I'm not going to continue to hold childish behavior in somebody else's life.
Exactly.
He started following character 2 minutes before you got in their live. So he's just sitting here watching.
That is funny.
Because that's what brings the views.
Yeah.
Because he likes the drama. Yeah.
But yet, I don't want drama on my live. I don't want this, that, and the other.
Right.
But drama. He creates the drama. He steps back and he watches everybody else go at it at each other.
I feel bad. Oh, I'm not worried about it. Oh, Sissy, it's so much. Where'd it go? Sorry, I missed after the announcement that you pulled away. It had been I mean, I just feel like everybody deserves respect. I just went in there, Sabrina, and then he started talking about Discord. And I told him I would help him, and then that was it.
Just know you're in a better predicament and everything else now without all of that crap. You got out what you needed to say, and
yeah, when he went to Texas and got sick. Right, so much for being nice and helpful. You know, the thing is, you live and learn. You live and learn.
And that's the sad thing about it is, like, since I left North Carolina and I've been traveling, I've been staying with people that I've met on TikTok and stuff. And some of them are great. And then there's some that literally are not the same as they are on TikTok. Like, you learn real quickly who are good people and who are not.
Did he say he was? Yes. These TT streets are rough. Yes, they are. I'm confused on.
I feel like we're in the ghetto.
That is not even what happened with her. I want to get that very, very clear. Yes, we got warnings for that. And that, you can't be on a platform and do that on screen.
If you're
because
only
you
if
get
you're 18 and plus.
Yes. And you can still get warnings if you're 18 plus. But it will
I
bring
used
your
to-
numbers down very quickly. And so
Yeah,
if
I
you're
used to
trying to
think-
build a platform, you have to be very cautious. Thank you, be kind. But that
Professional.
is not even what happened. Like,
Didn't he get an email or something like that?
yeah. Yeah, it was. You think so, Jackie? Hello, Lizzie. Right, Brandy. I don't know. I don't know. I don't want to get into it. That's not my thing. I don't want no part of that. Oh my gosh, Brenda.
Oh my god. Oh my god, that is, I can't.
I did answer you. I said, I don't know. It's not my thing. I'm not getting into it. I don't know. It's not my thing. That's what I said. I don't know anything about that either. The shallow grave thing, I don't know anything about it. Try to stay away from it. Try to stay away from all that stuff.
If you didn't hear it, see it, nothing, you stay out of it.
Yep.
People are just getting nasty, aren't they?
Yeah. What did Jackie say?
I don't know. Let's see.
Is Jackie talking about me?
I'm trying to pull it. Trying to find it. Oh yes. She wanted to get him shut down. I think she was talking about Mama T.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, I think she was talking about Mama T about vaping.
Oh, see, I don't know what you're talking about. No, she's talking about the woman with the vape. I don't know. I don't know. That's not me. I don't want to be in it. GQ. She said, I knew something was going down. It's all crazy to me. It is to me, too. You know what's really crazy to me? Is lying about being federal. The new mod should be worried. He's got a few of them now. Oh. I don't know Mama T like that, y'all. I don't know her like that, so I don't want to speak on her. I don't know her. I don't want to know her. I don't want my dog in that fight. I'm trying to get my dog out of the fight. My doggy wants to be a nice doggy. Sit, doggy, sit. Yeah, my doggy's gone main silent. My doggy's good doggy. Good doggy. Good doggy.
I got my dad's dog laying on my back right now. Under the blankets, and I'm sweating. I'm like, geez, it's freaking hot here. And the damn dog, all its hair, wants to lay under the blankets.
Yeah, my doggy, I just wanted to be good, be good, be good. Oh. There's a lot of people in this here requests.
Hi, how's everybody doing?
Good, how are you?
Real good.
Oops, I got in on accident.
You're good. Sorry, I'm just trying to get rid of all these requests.
Yes, I'm so sorry.
No, you're okay.
No, get me out. How did I get up?
She said, no, get me out.
Yeah, I can't get out either.
Everybody's disappearing.
Uh-huh. A lot of people just accidentally hit it and don't mean to.
Oh, okay. How late are you staying on tonight?
I don't know. You think I've created enough havoc? Is that what you're saying?
No, not at all. Not at all. This is actually the calm before the storm, I think.
I think it's just getting started.
Hey, it is after 8 o'clock. You know what happens after 8 o'clock, so.
Oh, yeah. We still have one more C4 to go.
What does that mean? Oh, that. How many of those do you drink a day?
That'd be number 6 if I drink it.
Holy cow. That's a lot of caffeine.
I should what? I should listen in to what, Michelle? I probably don't want to listen into that live because it only make me angry.
Exactly.
Yeah, listen, I kind of caught some of your broadcasts tonight, and you guys are great at what you do at crime fighting. But just don't feed into this because I go on TikTok and I see so much drama, and you guys are too good for that.
Oh, yeah. That's why I
So
said I had to get away from the Jamie show because he's feeding into too much drama. Now he's got a
yeah.
16-year-old girl that's modding for him. That's
Well,
crazy.
what they do is they'll actually sit there and stream your stream and they're live, and they get all these people going. You'll get 700-800 people. Then their people will come over here. Then they'll get you to say something. Then they'll get your account banned, and they just go back and forth. And it's crazy.
I agree.
It's not worth wasting time and energy on it. If he's doing wrong, he's going to get his. Believe me.
Oh,
But
yeah.
we got bigger and better things to do. Let's work on this case. Let's work on positive things, and just don't stoop to that level because you're too good for that.
Yep. Let's let them be trash if they want to be trash.
Right. So that's all. That's all I wanted to say, hon. I hate seeing people go through this drama on TikTok. It's terrible, and you guys have been doing it for such a great thing.
I appreciate it.
That's all right. I'll be here. Neither in and out, but I'll catch you.
I
Thank you, hon.
appreciate it. Thank you.
Yep.
Hi, Dooey.
Hey, what's up?
Hi. I have a question.
I might have an answer.
I hope so. I've always found it weird that his composure, how he reacted to people, I just found it very odd. At one point, I was on board, then I sort of went back and I was like, I don't want to know about, I don't know if I want to join them or whatever. Okay. Question is, those interviews that he supposedly did for Fox, are they true?
I don't know anything about him.
I asked the same thing because I've never seen him, but someone else said they have seen him. Supposedly it's Fox in Florida.
I heard he always said Fox Digital. I know that. And
Yeah.
I live in Florida.
Oh, okay.
And
I've never
I've
seen it.
never have seen him.
I've seen it. If you Google him, you'd
Mm-hmm.
see a lot of it on YouTube.
Mm.
So I don't know if maybe it's Fox on YouTube.
It's Fox Live, I think. I don't think it's an actual TV.
Yeah, I have Fox Live too. I have all the Foxes.
Yeah, when I go down to visit my mama in Florida, I've never seen.
Yeah, it's not like a normal Fox News. It's just Fox Live.
I never heard of Brian Netton, but now I'm like full force Brian Netton, but he's informative. I've just never seen him, and it so happens that he did respond to me on Facebook and told me that he was away and he got sick. So I just needed to know, is he real? Does he exist? Is that his real name?
I can tell you.
I
can
found
tell you that
Strickland. What's his name?
Brian is real.
Oh
Brian
yeah,
is
Brian.
real.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
I can just tell you to take a deep dive. On Jamie.
Deep dive.
Someone said that on their Roku, it's called Fox Live Now. They've seen him there. Someone also said it's an app on their Fire TV. So it's called Fox News Now.
I do have that. I still haven't seen
He
Jamie.
said Fox 35 Orlando Live Now.
Yeah, I mean, I've never seen it, but
I've never seen him on any interview. Jamie never, ever. And that's why I'm asking you if it's legit. And if you want to take me down that foxhole or follow the trail, I will be right behind you, or you can just lead me. Because
I do know that there is some rabbit holes you can go down.
Mm-hmm.
And you could question his
validity,
his bio a little bit.
Because all I found was investigative something.
Yeah, I don't think he was ever in the 3-letter agency.
Isn't there a law against that?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think so.
But what was his name? Strickland?
Steve Strickland. Yeah, but Steve Strickland is kosher.
Yeah, him I found.
Yeah.
So if you have one that's an true person, and then you have one that's not real, my mind then goes even more intertwined. Like, how do you support somebody who is BSing? Do you understand what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Because I don't know I call it. It's either black or white. There's no gray in this matter.
Yeah.
And it just throws me for a loop that...
You guys, I just want to tell you really quickly that I'm very, very naive to people. But when I see them and I'm done, I'm done.
Mm-hmm.
And this is why, like for things like this, I'm really, really naive. And I'll just let you guys do your own detective work, because it seems like we've got a lot of really big detectives in here, and it sounds like you guys are doing a really good job.
Okay, so then I'm gonna... How can you start a new... where we can put our brains together and work on this case? Yes, and other cases?
So, yes, that's what I was going to do. So, I was just sent some information. He does do Fox Live. Fox 35 Orlando Live Now is what he does. And he is a former law enforcement sheriff's detective. And he now does law enforcement analysis for Live Now, Fox. But he's never been in a 3-letter word.
Never ever have I seen the man. Never ever ever.
Yeah, no former 3-letter word.
Hmm. I see, said the blind man.
But yeah, I do think that's against the law, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, you're not supposed to impersonate. Mm-mm.
Oh, I'm blocked from his page. I was going to try to read you guys' bio, but I can't. Can anybody send me a picture of his bio? Yeah, that's a real shocker.
I'll be right back.
Okay.
Am I FBI? Somebody wrote.
Oh, Crime Junkie sent it to me, she said.
That's hilarious. That is freaking crazy. Hey Barbie, so just basically when you get your whole team together, just throw me in the group, okay?
Okay, I appreciate it.
What
And
are
I
you
actually
gonna
have a
call it?
Discord.
What are you gonna call it?
Dewey, I have a 7-minute video I want you to watch. I have a 7-minute video I want you guys to watch of Jamie in here acting like a hoodlum.
Oh, you need to show that.
Oh, you haven't seen him? He came in here and gave me a what for earlier.
No, I want to see that. I told you I missed. They said you had over 1,000 people. I came in with 600 and I said, whoa, something's happening. Something's going down.
Can you replay it? Show it? We need to see that. Oh, Kyla, you haven't seen it either? Hold on. I'm trying to look to see if I can do a little Snoopy Snoop. Hold on. One moment, please. Please hold. Oh, we're on the FYP, y'all. Oh yeah, no, it does specify that he is former FBI. Yeah. Yeah, sure enough. Sure enough to say that.
Yeah, I know. I have read it and I was like, interesting. But the behavior alone does not reflect. It wasn't reflecting. It wasn't driving.
Yeah, he has his account as private now.
Oh, I can see it.
I couldn't. It said private.
Oh, I can. On my
How
back
do you? Oh. Because your backup is still attached. Yeah, I couldn't.
Oh, it definitely has it in there.
Something
It said
fishy.
put his name in Chat GPT.
All right, hold on.
I did. I screenshot it for you guys.
Hey, baby girl.
Hey, how are you?
Everybody.
Guys ready to see this?
I gotta tell you something. I told you guys how I can pick up on people in his live that one night. And I have watched him for quite a while now, and I picked up on something.
See what it says on there?
Yippers. That is the F to the B to the I double. Yep. Uh-huh.
Oh, I didn't see it. What? Oh, yeah, that he says he was, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Well, every live that I'm in, I've noticed whenever somebody
He just
asks,
joined my Discord.
do what?
Somebody said Coco just joined my Discord.
I need to delete the other one and I need to join yours. So you need to send me a new link. But every time I've been in his live, I have noticed, and I watch everything, and he would, every time somebody would ask him a question, he would go, "Well, I don't know. I've been wondering that. Well, no, Jamie, what do you think? Or Dewey, what's your opinion? Or, hey, chat, what's your opinion?" He never gave us direct answers unless he was feeding off of something that the other ones would say.
Oh, just passing through.
I noticed this his every single live, and that's why after he wanted me on his team, after I showed you guys that one picture of something nobody ever caught, and I was like, yeah, no. I'm like, there's no freaking way I'm going to do that, because I ain't going to give him the glory to be satisfactory and be like, oh, look what I did. Look what I did.
Yeah, do the work for me, pretty much.
Yep. So that's why I kept my mouth shut. I didn't do anything. I was completely obsolete in it and everything. So, but yeah, that's something that I noticed about him right away, that he followed a certain pattern when somebody would ask him a question.
In my link tree, Sarah, at the very top, there's a bunch of little icons. There's a Discord icon. If you click on it, it'll take you right there.
But yeah, you'll have to share that video to me, and you'll have to send it to me in Messenger and everything. So, but that's pretty interesting. I was just in his live, and there was like 6 people in there. I was like scrolling through.
Oh, he's live right now?
Or he was, yeah, right before I came into yours. And I was just scrolling.
Oh, I thought he was going to get off TikTok. Oh, did he not?
Oh no, there was like there was Steve, and then there was 4 other people. I don't know who all was in there whenever I was in there.
Oh yeah, he's not live anymore. Maybe he's ending his TikTok career.
Oh yeah, whatever. He was acting like they were just having a good old time, and they were getting ready to work on their next case. And what do you mean you're going to get the money for these people like solving your cases for you, so you can go to your supervisors and be like, "Hey, I got some new information I think I might be bringing to you," and he take the credit for it when actually his chat is doing his work for him.
Oh yeah, and he is following character analysis, and he had blocked her when she came up. He said, "I get a bad vibe from her," and blocked her, and now he's following her.
Well, yeah, he's got to try to gain all those little young ones back and stuff. But yeah, I was in his lives, and I honestly have to say, the only reason I was in his lives is because of you, Dewey.
Well, I appreciate that.
I literally, that was the only reason I was in the lives, is because you have such a aura and a vibe around you that is so calming and so genuine. And I relate to you because I was in a very abusive relationship for 27 years. So I can relate to you on a lot of things. And you caught my attention, and that's why I would go in the lives. Hi, everybody.
We're gonna have a lot of snakes in the grass too. And don't think that my people ain't been watching over there, y'all.
Well, you know what I do for snakes? I go start up a fucking lawnmower and I start running it over the grass on the lowest fucking setting there is.
Hello.
That's exactly what I do to snakes.
I can't believe
Poke your head up, bitch, and let me fucking take that right the hell off of you. Sorry, my French, guys. Sorry, my French. But yeah, I don't play. I don't take fool's game. So they can try to fool's game me all they want, but I'll just start deleting them all. I see all the laughy faces in the chat.
Dewey, can you hear me, or is it too loud?
I can hear you.
Okay, I'm outside and all the air conditioners are on.
No, you're good.
I don't know what it's called, but it was either Steve or Coco that would say that Jamie would take the credit for their work. I don't think he was joking.
Steve did.
I think Steve was being serious about it.
And do you notice that Steve would smirk or like shake his head if Jamie would say something that wasn't true?
No,
If
both
you
of
would
them
know,
said it. Yeah, both
yeah,
of them would say it. Yep.
yeah.
But Dewey, I just want you to know that I love you, and a
I
lot
love
of
you
us in
too.
here love you, and we're Team Dewey.
I appreciate it. We're gonna start digging some shit.
Yes, ma'am.
I've been trying to look, and I can't find anything. I'm getting too old to do this shit. Stuff. We love TikTok Shop.
There's a little seriousness. Oh yeah, there is.
Okay, I'm dropping down. That's all I wanted to say.
I appreciate you. Thank you.
And you just keep smiling, beautiful.
Thank you. Can we make him our first case?
That's hilarious.
Hey, Dewey, we need to meet up this summer, seeing as how we're only 45 minutes from each other.
Oh yes,
and get
we
us,
should.
yes, and just have us a girls' day.
For sure, we should.
If you can handle a one-legged, no-boobed lady, I'm your gal.
Hey, I'm down for it.
I have a hell of a sense of humor. I'll have you cracking up all day long.
We need Team Dewey merchandise. Yes.
We do. We actually do.
Man, if I had my Cricut, I'd still make a shirt right now. My Cricut's still in North Carolina. I gotta go get it.
You're in Ohio, Jennifer.
Does 414 of you have one? Anybody? Somebody? Going once? Going twice? Oh, the chat literally stopped. Oh.
They're like, nope. Thank you for the heart me, guys. Thank you for all the heart me's. Yeah. We were shooting for 300 heart me's. We got 357 heart me's. Let's go.
Sabrina. Yes, I ran across that on Facebook. Oh, the F of the D. I ran across that video to where TMZ received another letter today.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
My heart keeps beating another day. But I do think I'm going to get off here so I don't get to feeling sick again.
All right, hon. I am going to go to bed myself, actually.
I'm going to wash my face and run the streets for a little bit, see what's going on.
You've been on all day.
I have been on all day.
Well, just try to take it easy, rest, and...
A different account, Dewey. I thought I was already following you. No, it's not a different account. Same account.
But I will see you later.
I'll see everybody tomorrow.
Alrighty, night.
Same time, same place.
Alrighty.
Good night, everybody. Thank you guys so very, very much.
Bye.
Good night, Dewey. We love you.
Love you guys.